welcome to the Saturday live stream, which is Building Ninjago City Gardens Part 2. And of course, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. Hey.
And we're here with you again on another lovely Saturday. Yeah. So for those of you who are new to the channel, we do LEGO live streaming 3 times a week, and I'm sure we're probably going to say that like 50 more times during this live stream, but welcome everyone. Hi Dean. Dean is here. That's my Australian friend. Hello, my beautiful new friend across the world. Hi. That's so awesome that you got to tune in. I know it's quite late in Australia, so I do really appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. And I see Mama Lego as well. Hello, Mama Lego. Brick Dude Studios, Lego Madness, Finn O'Sullivan. Hello, Finn. Hi, everyone. Great to see you all, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm sure that we'll be picking up quite a bit during the day. Mama Lego says, hi, Sarah and Mike.
Hello.
Great to see you as usual, Eileen. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to start building this again. I also later will be opening up some more football stickers, which we did a while ago on a live stream. The grocery stores here actually give you football stickers right now when you buy groceries, so however much money you spend, you get some stickers based on how much you spend. And also, I have my little wizard guy here. What series is he from?
I think 12.
He's from Series 12 of the CMF collection. I don't know why I have this guy out. I just like him, so I have him out hanging out with me. He's magically helping me with the stickers today, I guess. He can actually chill over here by my microphone. Legomanda says, how is everyone? Yeah, I'm doing great. The only thing that I'm not doing great with is my cat is still not feeling very well. Paris is a little bit under the weather, but that's okay. And oh, Brickheart. Hi, Brickheart. Thank you so much for coming by the live stream today. Really appreciate that. I was having a really interesting conversation with Brickheart earlier.
Okay.
On one of the Discord servers, and we were talking about the Ninjago Legacy sets and also about the lovely Cinderella carriage that I picked up.
Oh, you shared that?
Yeah, I sent a picture of it, and I liked my picture of my Ninjago Legacy sets. I'll actually show you real quick. But we were talking about getting the ninjas, and then he was talking about, is it weird to want to get this Cinderella carriage as a grown man? And I said, no, it's not weird at all, because it is a really cool set. Like, I don't really know which pieces are new in that, but it's a really nice one. Ryask123, hello. I believe you are new to the live streams, and Brickheart, I think it's actually your first time here as well. I'm Sarah, of course.
I'm Mike.
And we do LEGO live streaming 3 times a week. We do that on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and I work through my massive LEGO backlog collection, which is quite huge. I've been collecting LEGO again for about 4 years, so it has not been that long, but I have a lot of stuff, and yeah.
Hey,
I try to make video content too from time to time as often as I can, but lately my cat hasn't been feeling good, so I haven't been able to make anything recently. Hi, Joe. Dean says, I would also like to get that Cinderella set for myself as well. Yeah, it's a really nice one. I don't usually buy a lot of the Disney sets. We don't really get a lot of the Disney sets with mini dolls, but I do like some of them. It's just a lot of those Disney sets are very expensive and they don't have a lot of pieces, but that Cinderella castle definitely looks really great. And I feel like there are a lot of interesting utility for it. I feel like you can put it in front of your Disney castle and it will look really nice as a display. Just with the Disney castle and the Cinderella carriage. You can toss the mini dolls if you want, but I actually don't mind the mini dolls, and it's one of my goals to get a full mini doll collection. What do we have there?
It's Ronan.
Oh, that's cool.
It's in a couple of the middle seasons. It's kind of like a side character.
Sometimes we have a build cam set up recently, but we don't actually have that today. I'm just making sure that everything is kind of set up. Brick Dude says, you said I stream 3 times a week. 3 times in this stream, and it's only been 5 minutes. Yes. Important to remind people who are just showing up, though, so it's very helpful. And Brick Dude says, I'm going to get a new beta fish today. Aw, that's cool. I used to have a beta fish, and his name was Melvin, and he was a really good fish. He had to live separate than all the other fish that I had because I had a big aquarium with a lot of other types of fish. But of course, anybody who likes fish knows that betta fish do not play well with others and they like to be solitary. I don't think you can actually even pair the betta fish with other betta fish because they will, if they're males, they will fight each other. So they like to be in their own solitary area. I haven't had fish in a while though, but that's pretty cool, Brick Dude. I'll help you pick out a pretty one, a good one. Mama's Bricks. Hi, Mama.
Hello.
Thanks for coming by. Hope you're doing well. It's been, yeah, exactly. Goedemiddag. So thank you so much for joining. Bedankt. We'll utilize a little bit of Dutch in the live stream. So some of the people that tune into this are actually also located in the Netherlands, which is also where I'm located. So we like to speak a little bit of Dutch from time to time.
Hey, C.
Hi, C. Oh, thank you for joining. I know you came from Adora Builds. Yes, thank you so much. It's very kind of Ruth. She is a really awesome person in this community, and I'm absolutely thrilled that I met her and have her as a Lego friend. And I try to watch her live streams as often as I can as well. I'll try a little harder now to, you know, make sure to get up early enough here on Saturdays to actually get to watch the whole thing. Today we got to watch all of it, which is great. I just didn't chat that much in there because we've been doing other things here as well. But it's wonderful that you've come over. That's really great. So thank you so much and welcome to the channel and nice to meet you.
And there's the doorbell.
Yeah, and there's Ruth as well. Hi, all. I'm listening just while I pack up. No worries, Ruth. Don't worry about it at all. We were listening the whole time that you were on today, too, and I just didn't chat a lot because we were kind of picking things up and
eating lunch, doing chores,
trying to get my cat to eat as well because she's not feeling good.
setting up the stream.
So I keep going and checking on her. She's just curled up in a pile of dirty laundry. I don't really know why she's taking a nap in dirty clothes, but she is. Bricks Tea, hi Jazz. Oh, thank you so much for coming by today. I really appreciate it. I know you're also streaming today as well, and I'm not sure if that's actually...
He just streamed.
Okay, it was already happened. Oh, shoot, then we missed it. But we did get to at least watch it last night. And Juan is here as well. Hi, Juan. I don't know if people in here are lilies or if they're more like starries. I think the people are starries because they're watching the SaraStarBricks stream, but I do like your enthusiasm because he says, hello, wonderful lilies. I hope you've been good, Juan. And Brick Dude says, gotta go, bye, from translation. Okay, no problem. Oh, moet gaan, doei. Yeah, doei. When you say doei, you have to say it twice, though. I've never heard anybody just say doei by itself. Do people ever just say doei? Or is it always doei?
Some people say
that's like bye-bye. Doei for the Dutch.
Thanks for stopping by, Brick Dude.
Yeah, thank you for coming by. And thank you for the Dutch. That's nice. Bricky Ty. Hi, Tyrone. Hi, Brick Sloth. Bricky Ty says, good afternoon, SaraStarBricks and Mike. I hope you're both well. Yes, we are. Paris is still not feeling the greatest, but she is at least eating a little bit, so that's a good sign. I got her to eat some tuna fish. Bricks T says, I plan on getting the gardens, but I'm going to wait a bit. Yeah, I think that's on back order in a lot of places anyways. I think it's kind of harder to get now. It is a really nice set, and I do recommend it. It is kind of interesting because I do kind of feel like it's... I don't know if it's the timing on when this set has come out, because it's just a bigger set that's come out during this lockdown period, or if it's just standing out to people for some reason, but I feel like it's a gateway set into the other Ninjago sets. I feel like I've noticed a lot of people go for this one and then they want the other ones, and I saw somebody actually in one of my Lego groups talk about how she really wanted the docks, so she went ahead and bought it, and she paid $600 for it. Whoa. So that's like the going price for the docks now, is that right? I don't know if that's in Australian, but I sure hope that's not American dollars because that is a lot of money. So I feel like this is definitely a gateway set into the other ones. Not sure how many of the other Ninjago City sets you already have,
I do feel bad,
Jazz.
though, because I think the docks, we haven't built it yet, but I don't know if that one is as detailed and awesome as this one. The city is, though.
Yeah, I don't think that one is, but I mean, it's still a really great set. I think it's nice looking, and I do like all the water tiles, of course.
There are, I don't know where these rumors came from, that they may reprint them. I don't know if that's just some YouTuber well-wishing that, and it kind of started living its own rumor here in the community. But that would be horrible if you spend so much money on getting them now and they get reprinted.
Dean is working on that Iron Man art, and he says, I just
cool.
finished the first one of 9 Lego plates for the Iron Man art, and my finger has got a dent in it. Do they make rubber thimbles? I don't think so, but they should probably have something for it. That one's got the studs and not the tiles, right? Because some of the art sets have flat surfaces, like it's more tiles, and some of the art sets are studs, and so they're quite hard to push on all the time. And I know the Harry Potter one has studs. I'm pretty sure the Iron Man one is studs as well. I think I remember that from your pictures. But yeah, that's gonna hurt your fingers after a while. Hi Corey, A&A Hobbies is here.
Awesome.
And Bricky Ty, thank you very much. He says, oh, I hope Paris gets better soon. I do really appreciate it. All the well wishes that are sent her way are much appreciated because I do really love my cat a lot. And she is a bit older, so I do get quite concerned for her well-being when she's not doing well and she's older. She's very weak and very tired. She did eat some tuna. Land of Sweet says, hey Sarah, check your Instagram. I sent something you may enjoy. Oh, thank you, Lando. I appreciate that. But yeah, she did eat the tuna fish that we gave her, and I had Mike buy her some chicken nuggets as well, because when I'm sick, I like to eat chicken nuggets and not a lot else.
Oh, crazy. I went to the store and I bought like 7 boxes of chicken nuggets or something.
That's good though.
You don't have to eat them all in one go though.
No, they'll stay good for a long time, and I just hope that my cat will eat some. She does like chicken nuggets quite a bit. And I guess it's my turn then to do something.
Yeah, this is the top build, so that's sticker 36. Let me grab it.
Ooh, your hands feel a little bit clammy. A little bit.
Clammy?
Yeah, like wet. Just a little. Thank you.
36.
So, sticker 36. Yeah. Which way does this go?
Let's see. Like that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why does it look white on the top? Am I looking at the wrong sticker?
This is it.
Oh, okay. I am looking at the wrong sticker. I'm actually looking at this 37 sticker. Yeah. Let me make sure this is actually upside down.
And Beatles are tiles.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
What about the? Oh yeah, the Warhol is the Marilyn Monroe.
We finally got an art set as well.
Yeah, I got the Harry Potter crest, which you went to go pick up and show.
Show it up here.
Yay! That's super cool. I don't know which one I want to build though, because you can build Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or the big one on the front of the box, which is kind of a little bit rude, is the Gryffindor one.
Where's the super build? Oh, that's
they don't show that on the box, yeah. They don't show that super build on the box.
But these are studs too.
Yeah, it is studs. All of it is studs for that one. I don't know if that has to do with what they have in stock for piece colors or anything like that, but yep.
That's back up on the shelf.
Bricky Ty says, I don't know why they didn't do all the art sets and tiles. Not sure if the final product would be different. I think it has to do, honestly, with the elements and what colors they make the elements in. Maybe it also has to do with stock in the warehouses. I'm not really totally sure why the decisions are made, but, you know, they don't actually make all the colors in tiles. So I'm assuming that if they really need a certain color for an art mosaic and they don't have the element in that color, then that is why they would choose to go for studs instead. I also don't know if it has to do with making some of the builds look more textured than others. I'm really not totally sure why. These stickers look pretty nice. I think I saw somebody else in another live stream talking about how high quality the stickers were on this one, and I think I'm inclined to agree that the stickers, they just seem nicer somehow on this set than normal.
Lando took macaroni to the vet, and blood work is all normal, so that's good.
That's good, Lando.
Cost a little bit of money, 105 bones, but we did the same thing for Paris last year, and it cost like 300 euros, right?
It was like 300 or 400 euros, yeah.
But we were just...
She was not feeling well. Sure. Did I put this on the wrong piece, or is this a different piece now?
That's 37. That's one at the bottom.
But yeah, Paris wasn't feeling well last year, in January last year, and she was starting to breathe really wheezy, so we took her in and got all her vet work done. And they checked her heart and stuff like that, and it all came back pretty good. She does actually have a little bit of a, what do they call that? When your heartbeat is just a little tiny bit irregular?
Murmur?
Yeah, murmur. She had a little bit of a heart murmur, but they said that it wasn't a big deal and not to worry too much about that, and that she had a very good-looking young heart for such an old cat, because she is almost 16 years old, so she's quite a bit older than she looks.
And Brickheart is building the same set as well on back 17.
Whoa, Brickheart, you've made some good progress.
Going well there.
That's awesome.
And Corey just finished Ninjago Season 1, this Anaconda season.
What did you think about that, Corey? I didn't really love the earlier seasons of Ninjago as much as I liked the later ones. I think Season 3 is my favorite. Is that right? Is that the Tournament of Elements one?
That's Season 4.
Oh, Season 4.
Season 3 is
yeah,
rebooted.
3 is, rebooted.
That's also a good season, though.
I agree. 3 and 4 are pretty good, and I did like the one with the Gamers Market set and
That's, Season 12.
the one where they're in the game world. I thought that was pretty cool because we do like to play a lot of games, and so I just related to that, I guess. And I also liked the characters that they had in Season 12. I think this looks good.
Yeah.
Let me know if there's more stickers for me. Dean, are you staying up? It's like 2 a.m. where you are. You're not going to get any sleep, my friend. He says, I think tiles would affect how it looks. Yeah, I think so too. So I'm not sure if that's like an intentional choice for aesthetic purposes. And Land of Sweet says, I went to Walmart and there's like 7 of the astronomy tower set in stock on the shelves, but Lego still hasn't shipped my order. Oh no.
Oh, that's horrible. You should contact them.
I guess, you know what though? How long is Walmart's return policy? Because one thing, if you wanted to be a little bit funny about it, Lando, and you really want to build it, you could buy it from Walmart and build your one that you buy from Walmart. And when the Lego one finally comes in, you can just return that one to the Walmart with the Walmart receipt. Know what I mean? But it depends how long their return policy is and if it's worth the trouble to you to return something to Walmart. And
giving them the recommendation to just buy it and then return once he gets the Lego
buy it from Walmart, build the one that you buy from Walmart, and when the Lego one comes in, return that one to Walmart.
Yeah, that's
I think they have the same barcodes. And C says, how good is it? I'm a little interested in ninjas. This set is really awesome. It's definitely one of the standout sets. We don't buy a lot of Ninjago sets. We did buy some recently because I really wanted those Golden Legacy ninjas.
Because we've been watching the entire show. We're almost at the end. There's 5 more episodes left in season 13, and then we're all the way caught up on everything Ninjago.
This set is a little bit evil because it gives you this really cool golden woo. So it gives you a golden master woo, and if you want to get all the 10-year Ninjago golden ninjas, then you have to buy all these random sets, and each one comes with one ninja. So, but this one is definitely a standout.
Some of them are really cool.
Yeah.
Like the Tournament of Elements set that comes with a lot of minifigures. That's supposed to be on its way here in a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
But some are a little bit okay.
But even if you aren't really that into Ninjago or ninjas, this set is still a really great one to get. Just the build elements on it and the techniques and the things that you're going to get to experience. I've already really enjoyed this set a lot, just doing like foliage and some interesting things. There's definitely a lot to love about this set, and I would really recommend it to pretty much anyone. I don't really think the only person I wouldn't recommend it to is somebody who maybe is really young. But other than that, I would recommend this to anybody because it's a really nice set.
I don't think I've ever seen a set that has better part usage in intricate ways than those Ninjago City sets. I mean, they're using these claw hands here. Those are like, I think, minifigure claw hands, and they're using that as like leaf pieces. It's really intricate. And also this tree, the way this was built up was really neat.
Yeah, Bricky Ty is saying the same thing. Gardens is a stunning set, and some of the build techniques for shop roofs is so amazing. And BFAB says, just finished watching Ninjago Season 14 trailer. It looks amazing. I haven't watched that yet, but that sounds cool.
The Highland trailer, yeah. I don't know, now that we're almost caught up on Ninjago, it's going to be interesting to wait for it. And, I mean, we've watched all of it on Netflix, but we have no idea when Season 14 would drop, or can you watch them on the YouTube channel?
Hi, Jbricks. Welcome to the channel and live stream.
Hey, Jay.
Nice to see you. And Lando says, I had some chocolate mousse for breakfast. Now I'm going to finish it off with a caramel Cadbury egg. Ooh, nice.
Oh, wow, that sounds delicious.
That does sound good, Lando.
Just had some pasta.
And A&A Hobbies ordered the Destiny's Bounty, got the skating rink with it. Is that the new one, I'm guessing? Because I guess you can't order the older ones.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I was tempted by that one. What city is the Ninjago city in? I do like the scenery.
Yeah, it's
Ninjago City, right?
Yeah, it's just so...
That's the name of the city. From the movie.
You have the show, and in the show they have Ninjago City, but then when they did this sort of standalone movie, the movie is not the same as the show. It's same characters, but just a different background for everybody.
And Dean says it's 2:17 a.m. here. I went to sleep last night at 4 a.m. building my sandcrawler, and I don't have to work tomorrow. Oh, well, then stay up as late as you want to, then, I say. That's awesome. We stay up quite late as well, Dean.
But yeah, it's Ninjago City is its own thing, and...
Oh, I mean, is there Japanese culture? I think it's kind of like a mishmash of Asian culture, I think, but I would say mostly Japanese inspired. I'm not sure if they've really made that totally clear, but I would say it's mostly Japanese inspired.
Yeah,
because it's ninjas, right? And ninjas are Japanese. Yeah?
Ninjas are Japanese.
Ninjas are Japanese, so it's like kind of
Master Wu, and
that's more Chinese.
It's more like kung fu that he's teaching them, and they drink a lot of tea, which is more Chinese. So it's kind of
a mishmash of Asian culture.
Which they never specified that it's based on an official location, but it's both. The Ninjago City comes with a rooftop sushi bar, and
Witch is here as well. Sorry to cut you off, but I don't want to get behind on our chat. But Witch is here and says finally YouTube cooperating again, and also hi Sarah and Mike. Hey. Hi Witch, thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a good day, and thanks for coming by. And Chili Dog Animation, hello and welcome to the live stream, Chili Dog. Nice to see you, and I love your avatar. It's making me quite hungry.
Or is it just a chili dog?
It's a chili dog.
I know Sonic the Hedgehog is into like chili dogs.
I'm quite hungry now. He says, what's your favorite ninja in Ninjago? My favorite is probably Cole, which a lot of people switched to having Cole as a favorite after season 13, but I've always liked Cole since the beginning. I also really like Zane a lot, so
Zane is cool.
I have a hard time choosing between Cole and Zane. But I really like all of them, but I'm going to go with Cole for my favorite, and maybe Zane is a super close second, but that's only out of the main ninjas. If I can pick anybody, then I really like the character Skylar a lot. She's one of my standout favorites, for sure.
I like Pixel. And,
I like Pixel as well. She's
I hope they do a little bit more with Nia. I think she's pretty cool.
She's kind of underutilized. Mm-hmm. They don't do a whole lot with Nia.
I think it's time for a map. Here you go.
Sticker
33. It's like a map. It's like a droplet shape.
And which says sort of it's like a pseudo Asian thing. Yeah.
Lots of inspiration from all the different cultures.
And Brickheart is saying the same thing, that Ninjago is a mix of both Japanese and Chinese. I'm sure a designer mentioned it once before. What's the number of the sticker we're rolling with?
33 is the little shrimp map.
Oh, yes.
And the
this
bar
one
goes to the bottom. Yeah.
It does look like a shrimp.
Rickard, thanks so much for liking the stream. That's always
appreciated.
Always appreciated. Always tricky to when you join. It's immediately in the live chat, so that is hidden. I always forget to do it myself too.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot.
But yeah, these sets are extremely cool, but the only problem with them is they are spendy. I mean, we dumped all of our VIP points on it to make this one a little bit more bearable, but
yeah, it's really expensive.
And it's very dangerous if you like this one a lot and then you want those other
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's a gateway into the other sets, and those ones are very
especially
expensive
the modular
now.
ones. I will say there's
Is someone asking about that?
Yeah, C is going to look into it more.
Oh, okay. You need to make that clear, because otherwise I don't know. You have to read it out. Also, I think if people rewatch this, maybe, I'm not sure if they can always totally see the chat. Does this look okay? How I did the sticker? Does it look good? Not good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Good?
Lando said she picked up a small bag of Dove chocolates because I felt so lonely. Oh, that's horrible. Pasted? Do you have a Valentine's Day section in your Discord?
No. She means in the store.
Oh, in the store.
The Valentine's Day section in the store.
Oh, when she passed. So it said pasted. Sorry, my bad.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm thinking copy pasting.
We actually don't have Dove chocolate here, but I really like Dove chocolate. I really love when you eat.
Dove?
No, you don't. Chocolate?
I think so, but not like this.
I've never seen Dove chocolate
Maybe
here.
we used to have it and we don't have it anymore.
But like the bags with all the chocolates inside of them?
No, not like that.
Yeah, you
We have
guys
the
don't
bars.
sell it here. You guys don't sell it here. But anyways, like I was going to say, is that I really like when you unwrap the chocolates and there's little messages inside of it. And it's like, stay uplifted or be positive, and it's got all these cute little messages in there. I think they have special ones for Valentine's Day too. Yeah, she means at Walmart when she passed by the Valentine's Day stuff. They don't really go crazy on holidays here in the Netherlands, which is where I live.
I didn't see anything Valentine's Day related in the store today. I went out for the first time in like 6 weeks.
Yeah, which says that's why they're holding off on getting the Ninjago gardens because they don't have the other ones yet. Yeah, it's going to make you crazy for them.
I think this set will at least be around for a full year. It should be at least. The other ones were around for a year.
C says this set seems so big, but I'm going to need to watch some Ninjago. The only thing is that I feel like you don't really have to watch too much Ninjago. I mean, it helps if you want to enjoy every single detail and all the Easter eggs. But we watched the show. Yeah, I don't get all the Easter eggs. I feel like you have to have watched it over and over again to really get all the tiny little details. But
or
since
at least bought the sets and built those, because I feel like that's how you really get all the details, is if you buy all the sets over time.
But since this is a movie set, I feel like it's also kind of separate from the TV in a little bit as well. Am I wrong about that?
So the Ninjago City and the Ninjago City Dogs were released under the Lego Ninjago movie line as part of that.
Oh, this is just called Ninjago City?
Ninjago Legacy. So this is like,
okay.
It says Ninjago Legacy on the box because
they kind of changed their branding a little bit then on that.
They have the Ninjago sets for each season coming out, and now they have also the Legacy sets where they're going back over the course of the 14 seasons, and then coming out with some builds like the monastery where they train. We have that set too. So kind of a mixture of both.
Brickheart says the only thing about this set, which is amazing, is that the individual buildings are way too hard for my big hands to get into. Luckily, I have the city and dock set, otherwise I'd end up poor. Yeah, exactly. Which says Dove chocolate sounds like soap-flavored chocolate to Dutch people. Yeah, it's just like a milk chocolate or dark chocolate. It's nice. I actually think we have some here, but they're like Christmas-flavored ones that my sister sent me, so they're mint-flavored.
Yeah, Dove here is a...
But yeah, you guys don't have those like those little Dove ones. We also have Dove brand of soap in the US as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like soap bars, but it's also a chocolate.
Weird.
Yep. Brixish says, what is Dove chocolate? I only know Dove soap and I ain't eating that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what throws me off.
It's so weird, the difference between all the American candy and junk food and the European stuff. It's really fascinating. Land of Sweet says, yeah, Sarah, when I become a billionaire, I'll send you chocolates and rare American foods. I saw online today, earlier in one of my Facebook groups, it's like an expat group for people that live in Europe from America, and their friends or family sent them a huge box of American stuff. It costs like $130 to send a box of just chips and crackers and candy. $130 shipping. That is insane.
Great.
Insane. C says, have you seen the Lego movie? I'm not sure if I will like just any Lego series, to be honest. I saw a sneak peek of superhero series. I have seen the Lego movie, and it's one of my favorite movies, actually. I've seen Lego Movie and Lego Movie 2 a lot more than most other movies I've seen in my life. Believe it or not.
The Warner Brothers movies, so the Lego Movie 1, 2, the Batman movie, and the Ninjago movie are really high quality, like really great animation. The shows have, of course, a lower budget, and they can be hit or miss. Some are really good, like Ninjago or City Adventures, but then they also have some weird specials and kind of like the DC thrones that are not really the greatest, but that's just my opinion. Some people really like them, though.
And Adora Build says, we have Dove chocolate here, too. So the Australians get the Dove chocolate. That's nice.
That's weird.
That's quite nice. And J Bricks asks, Sarah, do you like Lego Technic? I actually don't know. I like the way that the sets look as display pieces, but I've never actually built a Technic set yet, so I couldn't really weigh in on whether I really like the build process of a Technic set. They seem very complicated to me, but I think that if you enjoy that, I don't know, it might be a little bit too complex for me, but I do love the display models at the end. I really do love that a lot. And Brickheart asks a really interesting question. What are your thoughts on the random citizens that come with this set? I feel for the price that they could have or should have included Skylar, especially with Chen's Noodle Shop. Yeah, I think that they definitely should have had Skylar. I liked the figures when I saw them on the box, and looking at them, I really enjoyed the way that they looked. But I have heard from hardcore Ninjago fans that the figures are not a really great selection for this set, that they should have included some more specialized ones.
We haven't seen any yet. We just have Jay. Yeah. Ronin is cool because he's a decent-ish character and we hadn't seen him
But
yet.
I guess if you have a lot of Ninjago sets already, you already have most of these figures or characters. So it would have been nice. Like Skylar, you hardly ever see. And it also would have been cool if they put a Pixel in there, even though maybe she doesn't fit in. But I really like Pixel a lot, and there are barely any minifigures of Pixel. I did think that the Clutch Powers figure was pretty cool, but apparently that's also been released somewhat earlier in a cheaper set, according to Titanium J52.
Yeah, they had that set last year.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess none of the figures in this set are really that stand out. I think the Misako that comes in this one as well, right? Mm-hmm. And that one's a pretty nice one to get if you didn't get the Temple of Erojitsu. But I do have that, so I also kind of have a Misako already as well. I don't mind it so much because I don't have that much Ninjago sets, but I will agree with Brickheart that they could have done a better job on the figures.
I don't know about the random characters though. Like, I don't really know who they are, or which season they're in, or if they're just really made up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really too sure either. Oh, by the way, Sarah, I mentioned Trudy Canavan on Thursday. I wasn't sure whether it was Trudy or Trudy, and it seems I picked the wrong one. It's Trudy with an I and not Trudy with a Y. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. No worries about that. I still want to look into that, and I see Tanjam has just joined as well. Hi, Tanjam. Thanks for coming by the live stream today.
Sarah has a Kindle, Amazon Kindle, and it's so filled up with books, the storage is full on the Kindle. She has like 800 books on there.
It's more like 900, but yeah, it's a lot. 800 or 900 books. Yeah, I like to read a lot, and I'm definitely one. I'm glad that you brought that up, Witch, because I did take a note of Trudy Canavan, but I still want to look her up, so I really appreciate the reminder on that. Cosmo Candy. Hello, Cosmo Candy.
Hey,
thanks
Cosmo
for coming by.
Jam. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you so much. So kind of y'all.
Really awesome.
Thank you, thank you.
Hope you both have a good day.
Are you in the UK? No. See, we are not in the UK. I am located in the Netherlands. So I'm an American person, but I moved to the Netherlands about 4 years ago in order to be with this one.
Hello.
He is Dutch, and he's born and raised in the Netherlands, Dutch guy. So I moved here to be with him. And that is how that works out. But we do visit the UK from time to time. When I was younger, I would watch Lego Movie every day, says Chili Dog Animation. Oh, that's so cool.
I probably shouldn't have put this one. It's sticker 43 time.
I really like the Lego Movie and Lego Movie 2. They always really cheer me up. Can you actually take a look at what we missed?
Take a check. Yeah,
if you take a look at that while I work on this sticker.
Lorraine is here. Hey, Lorraine.
Hi, Lorraine.
So sorry.
Thank you so much for coming by.
We have Snap2 Grid Bricks as well.
Hey, Snap2 Grid.
He says, sweet stream. Maybe you should do a couples stream on Valentine's Day with Brickinit and Mrs. Brickinit.
Oh, that would be cute.
And I'm just going to throw out another couple like Mr. and Mrs. Sword, or Emmasaurus and Mr.
Saurus. What, actually, when is Valentine's Day? What day of the week is that? Are we streaming on Valentine's Day? Because that's actually a really good point.
I think it's on a Friday.
Oh, on a Friday. Okay, we don't stream on Fridays.
No, sorry, it's on a Sunday, I think.
Nah, we don't stream.
Your birthday's on a Saturday this year.
We don't stream on Sundays either. But that would be a cool idea, though. I do like it. I like the suggestion. So can you actually see, because my eyes are failing me, is this like this or the other way? Because I really can't see that on the page.
The other way around.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I pulled this off of here just like this.
Yeah, but the thing in the middle, the thicker, longer one is supposed to be on the left.
I mean, that's kind of weird, though, because I pulled it off like this. I kind of want to see, like, a picture of it on the next page.
Here, look.
Yeah, I see it on the sticker, but
you can't see that.
Yeah, maybe if you can see it on the other page.
Details.
I hate when they like, sometimes they put it upside down as well on the sticker page and they tell you to do it wrong basically. Because I pulled the sticker off just like this, so
No, that is hidden. You can't see any angle of that sticker.
Mm,
You can do it however you
Alright.
want. Doesn't really matter.
well, I'm trying to see, but does...
Lando wants to become a chocolatier.
Ooh,
That sounds pretty cool.
yeah, it does sound
My
pretty cool.
sister was a patissier, more so bread making and pastry making though.
Ah.
Sorry about the chat, we're a little bit behind, and the sticker is always tricky.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I put it on correctly.
Speaking of Brickin' It, we have Brickin' It in the chat now. So
Hi,
saying
Chris.
hi to
Thanks
you
for
as
coming
well.
by.
We also have Midnight Mox in here with I think that's Overwatch avatar. Welcome.
Oh, that's cool.
First time we see you here. Thanks so much for joining. And Tanjam asks, how are you enjoying the build so far?
Yeah, this build is really great. I mentioned it a couple minutes ago, but I would recommend this set to pretty much anybody. It's really very detailed set, and some of the build techniques are things that I haven't experienced yet and are really fun to do. The piece usage on this is really interesting and different. So it's a really fun set to build so far. This is like this.
Yeah, I would do it like this because it's going to be vertical, so then the thing is at the bottom. We have Cy O'Connor stopping by saying hi.
Hi, Sai. Thank you so much for coming
And
by.
C said a Valentine's themed set would be great, and BFAT agrees with that. Yeah, so Valentine's Day sets, they typically have seasonal sets that you can only get in the Lego store online. I think they have a Valentine's Day bear right now. We have a couple of like Valentine's Day brick hats, I think, like a bee.
I actually do have a Valentine's Day seasonal set from a couple years ago, and it's really not that one.
Yeah,
It's really the cutest thing ever in the planet Earth. It's like a little picnic scene, and they've got a little tree and a little red and white checkered picnic blanket, and then you have a teddy bear and a little chocolate bar and even a little wine bottle, I think. Like, they went all out with that set.
Yeah,
It's
that's a
so
fun
cute.
set. Like, they had these little vignette sets a couple years
Yeah.
ago for like €10.
Just
or
like the
something.
hayride set.
Yeah,
right?
the Halloween
that came out this
hayride,
last year.
Christmas snowball fight. We like those little vignettes.
Okay,
or a
so
couple
this is
minifigs.
a little bit not super duper perfect, but it's really hard to put these on and also multitask.
Yeah, this looks good.
So
I
it's
think
the
this
only
goes
problem
on
with
here. And it will never be seen again.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Guess it's kind of tucked in there. And
Nice.
oh, there you go.
Hey,
That's
Adamo.
nice.
What's
Hey,
up?
no, still looking at Lorraine's message. She says, we are having coffee with cream and a ginger cake.
Ooh, that sounds good, Lorraine. That sounds wonderful. Brickin' It says, SaraStarBricks, I used that picnic set in my park for the city. Oh, yeah, I think I remember that actually, Chris. I think I've seen that before in your city. But yeah, isn't it super cute? I love that one. Who doesn't want to have a picnic in the park? BFAB. Hi, BFAB. Hope you're having a good weekend. I don't know if I already said hi to you or not. Land of Sweet says, I used to have a crush on a guy who had the last name of O'Connell. Interesting, Lando.
You mean Jerry O'Connell?
I don't know.
Robin from the 90s Batman movies? Or is that Jerry O'Connell?
Someone
I was
needs to
confused
do a
actually.
Valentine's Day stream because I don't want to be on my own, says Brixish. That's funny.
We could stream.
Yeah, we could.
We could do a Valentine's stream. Build a flower bouquet. and
Hang
stuff
out,
like
eat some chocolates. Oh yeah, we should get chocolates for Valentine's Day. Have you bought me anything for Valentine's Day yet?
that. Decent?
No, you already bought that. That doesn't count.
I haven't bought you anything yet.
Hmm.
The thing is, I also...
Valentine's Day and birthday coming up soon.
Yeah, I know. Her birthday is up soon. And then I tried to convince myself to just not buy anything for like a month.
Huh?
We keep ordering things. The everyday packages show up. It's crazy.
Well, you get something different besides just Lego
Yeah,
for birthday
I know,
or
I know.
Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
I will find you something. I'll get you something.
Gonna run out of time.
Nah.
Yeah, I love the little messages on Dove chocolate wrappers. Makes me feel so warm and fuzzy on the inside. Sort of like a hug, said Lando from a little while ago. Dean says, I liked the second Lego movie, but I didn't love it compared to the first. I felt like it was telling a similar story, but the sets weren't as good as the sets from the first movie. The only thing that I will say is that Lego Movie 2 brought us Welcome to Apocalypseburg, which that's probably going to be one of my favorite sets of all time for sure. And it's really hard for me because I actually really
What
love...
happened with that? We started building that on the channel.
I was going to say that I really love Lego Movie 2 a lot. I really like the theme of it. And you know what happened with Lego Movie 2? We started building other stuff, like this one.
Yeah, we just took a little
And
break
also,
there.
I'm sort of like, Lego Movie 2, I already told Mike, I really want to savor that build a lot. So I really want to just take my time with it.
Sitting over there.
I had hurt my hand
Oh,
shortly
yeah,
after starting to build it. So I kind of took a little bit of a break from building intensely.
That set is so cool. It's breaking Sarah.
So I'm not very far along in Welcome to Apocalypseburg yet. But anyways, Lego Movie 2, I really love. I think the thing about Lego Movie 2 is it had more music in it, I feel. And I guess if you don't really like musicals that much, you might not like Lego Movie 2 as much as you like Lego Movie. But I really like both. I like the storytelling in them both. And the like everybody can be included and play with your sister nicely and stuff like that. Like, it's just kind of nice. I don't know. Also, I really like Chris Pratt a lot. So if you get double the Chris Pratt in a movie, I'm all on board for that. Chris Pratt is like my favorite person ever besides you and myself. I do really love Chris Pratt a lot. So Chris Pratt overload is totally good for me.
I like Tanjan's comment here. Something other than Lego. Something other than Lego. I don't understand. Yeah, exactly. No,
Yeah.
I'll get Sarah something, and typically I get her. I don't know, video games that she had that really wants. Last year, Animal Crossing came out around that time.
Yeah, but I think we bought that afterwards.
March,
It was in
yeah.
March,
It
so
was
it was
March,
way
yeah.
after Valentine's Day and birthday. But you know, girls like jewelry and pretty things, and I like a combination of a lot of things. It's just, I guess, you don't want to oversaturate on any one thing, and I already have a lot of Lego. If you see
I
any
guess
of
I don't have to buy any flowers anymore because you have the botanical collection.
if you see any of our recent videos, like, there's so much Lego now. I have such a huge backlog. Lego is always welcomed, but it's also nice to get different things.
Yeah.
More thoughtful things as well. I don't think it requires as much thought process to just order a Lego set as it does to actually
No,
think of something original or
it's
unique.
easy to just get the Lego. I know which sets you like, and I see the deals. I track it. So.
Oh boy, Dean says I like musicals when the music is good. Ouch. Ouch to Lego Movie 2. I liked that Batman song though. It's funny. That movie makes me laugh. I don't know why. Oh, Tanjam got his Joker manor. And he just started Bag 9. Wow, you're fast. That's awesome.
That is fast. Ooh.
That's really cool though. Man, that set is really neat. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you won your auction. Dean says the scenes wasn't great like the first movie, like the city and the Wild West were amazing. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I did kind of like seeing the weird spaceships though, like the Rexcelsior and stuff like that. And I did like that it was kind of like how a little girl would have her Lego in her room, you know? Like more cutesy and girly looking. I liked it. I like the differences. But I get where you're coming from though. I totally do. Because the stuff in the first Lego movie was really cool. And I'm trying to think actually if there was anything really super standout in my mind besides Apocalypseburg that was like really neat looking in Lego Movie 2.
The sets?
Mm-hmm. Like the worlds. Because they had like, you know, Middle Zealand in Lego Movie 1.
Yeah.
They had Wild West World. They had
Under the Dryar system.
but that's not really made out of Lego though.
No, I know.
But yeah, I'm trying to think if they had any standout like Lego Movie 2 scenes. I'm not thinking of anything.
Don't do that.
Don't do what? What's going on?
Here you go. This is for you. There needs to be stickers, and then I'm going to do the chat.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's see here.
Also, I would like to turn building soon on the next bag, please. Let me see where we are on this. Because I don't know how this displays. I'm kind of picky about how this...
Oh, we are behind on the chat.
Yeah, just take a look at it and read some of that stuff, please.
Let's see here. Sorry about that. People saying hi to each other. Somebody got it from the channel.
Why? What were they writing?
It's the same stuff. I'm probably
Really?
Yeah.
No way. Like from before?
Yes.
About the D word?
The D word.
No way! How does that
Thank you,
happen?
mods.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody asks about getting the Spring 2020 Ninjago sets. We got some in the mail today. So, I just noticed that the camera is sideways.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. Sometimes one of the legs looks good.
Oops, I did this just a touch crooked again.
Lano says that I think Mike would have gotten you nothing for Valentine's Day if you had just said the most important guy is Chris Pratt. Good save.
He knows. He knows. I've been into Chris Pratt for a long time. It's actually pretty embarrassing because for a while, like a million years ago, I wanted to name my firstborn son after a character that Chris Pratt plays. And like the very first show Chris Pratt was even in. I was really into him. I'm not that bad about it anymore, but yeah. I was into Chris Pratt before he was cool.
Mm-hmm. Adora build really likes the Space Palace and the Pop-Up Party Bus from Lego Movie 2.
Yeah, I like those sets a lot too. I'm trying to think. I mean, I don't know. I really liked the Lego Movie 2 sets, and there are a couple sets that stand out to me for Lego Movie, but most of them don't. The only ones that really stand out for Lego Movie to me are the Benny spaceship and the Sea Cow. And, is there any others that I've really loved from Lego Movie?
The double-decker couch.
The double-decker couch is
It's a funny
okay,
little
but
set
the Sea
for
Cow and the Benny spaceship definitely stand out to me for Lego Movie. Lego Movie 2, I feel like had a little more whimsical sets. I did like the Space Palace a lot. I liked the pieces in it. I actually liked that set so much I have 2 of them. And,
Everybody is talking about Chris Pratt now, and yeah, Parks and Recreation, it's Andy Dwyer from
But
Parks and
see,
Rec.
I liked him before Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec, I feel like, is kind of when he started amping up in popularity. Oh, I still need to do the other one. Yeah. And I feel like everybody likes him from Parks and Rec forward, but I liked him before that. He used to be in a show called Everwood, and he played the brother of the female main character in that show.
Sorry about that.
So I'm just saying,
The tripod legs.
he was really young in that show. Like, I mean, really young. It doesn't even look like Chris Pratt as you know him now.
Frosted tips in that one or something?
No, I don't think so.
Like really weird blonde hair or something.
Do we have sticker 4? I need the other sticker sheets, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, Adam O. That was an accidental timeout from one of our mods.
Sorry, Adam.
Sometimes the chat moves and then when you click it, it just moves at that moment. You click on the wrong person.
I've been accidentally timed out before. It was an interesting experience being timed out. Didn't even do anything.
Mama Lego says, loved him in Everwood.
Yes, Mama Lego, you're awesome. Oh man, no one ever talks about Everwood. I feel like everyone just kind of forgot about that show, but I really liked that show. It was very wholesome and fun, and it had Chris Pratt. Yes.
And Dean says, I didn't even know he existed until Guardians of the Galaxy.
See? Exactly. I feel like that's true for a lot of people, though, Dean. I feel like he kind of just blew up in popularity, and I feel very, like, I don't want to say protective or territorial about Chris Pratt, but I just feel like I really liked him before he was a thing, and I don't know. I guess I have to share him with the world now.
Thank you.
Sure.
I am missing a stud, though.
Does the stickers look okay? I feel I want to do them justice. I wish I could do all the stickers separately. Mama Lego says, did you guys watch WandaVision yet? Yes, we watched the first 2 episodes when they came out, and we watched the newest episode. Let's see, today's Saturday, so we watched that yesterday. We tend to watch those shows pretty quickly because we don't want to get spoiled, so we were watching Mandalorian every Friday when it was dropping, and now we have WandaVision to look forward to. WandaVision is... Gosh, I don't know how I feel about WandaVision yet. It's a little bit different, so I am truly not sure how I feel about it. I don't know. Also, maybe I'll make a category for it because I had a Mandalorian category. If you guys are on Discord and you're interested in joining a community space, I know there's a lot of them out there on Discord, but if you want to be part of another one, you're more than happy to join my SaraStarBricks server, which I originally set up in order for people to keep track of when people in this community were streaming, and now it's kind of become just a catch-all place to share Lego photos and talk about Lego stuff, which is really fun. But yeah, WandaVision, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I feel like it was marketed in a strange way, and we were talking the other day about how we wish that they had marketed it as the first Marvel sitcom, because that would have been a better way to introduce it. But it's interesting to me. We'll definitely keep watching it. I'm not sure how to feel about it yet. It's definitely something people should watch because it's so different. And you said the other day that it was the most expensive TV show ever made. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know what it is about WandaVision. It's just, I think it's the way it indeed has been marketed, because on the one hand, there's all this mystery going on, so you definitely know that there's something mysterious going to happen and not all is as it seems, which makes you, in my opinion, kind of zoned out of what is actually happening, the sitcom part. You're kind of like, okay, yeah, it's funny, but if they marketed it as like, this is the first Marvel sitcom, don't expect anything like you've seen before, you would have gone in with a different mindset, and then when the mysterious stuff starts happening, you're like, oh, that's cool, but now you're like, well, okay.
I'm just wondering, like, how long they're going to keep doing the sitcom styles. Is that going to be the whole show, every episode? Or are they eventually going to launch into the more, like, this is the reality type of thing?
I would assume at least until, like, the final 2 or 3 episodes. They're building that up, and then when they can't sustain that, then it's like, let's do the finale and the big reveal and what is really happening. And
hi, Samad Salami. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a great weekend. And also, Lego Boy is here and working on the police station. That's awesome. BFAB says, I hate WandaVision. I've only watched 3 minutes of it. Oh, you can't hate something if you don't give it a chance yet. I mean, I feel you though, BFAB. When I first turned it on, I was like, oh, I don't like this. But I think you have to actually get through a few episodes, and then you're like, I mean, all right, I see what they're doing.
And again, we've mentioned this before, the big problem about WandaVision is they should have not made this a weekly show. Just dump it all.
Put it all out
go,
there so you can watch it all.
Binge it all, and then, because now every week you're going to be lingering with, what is this?
Yeah, exactly.
Why? Instead, you just power through it in a weekend, and you're like, it
gotcha.
was weird in the beginning, but it was, it was cool at the end. At least that's what I'm going to feel like in 6 weeks probably. It's like, yeah, it's cool that they did this.
I agree with that.
But it's kind of like, well.
Samad Salami says, I haven't even watched WandaVision yet. I'll watch it this afternoon. And Pink Wheels 3 is here. Hey, Pink Wheels 3. Midnight Mox, hello. Thank you for joining. I think you may be new. Midnight Mox says, the trailer looks like The Truman Show. Oh, okay.
You said hi.
Milana Min. Hello, Milan. Thank you so much for coming by. SoCalBricks. Good morning from San Diego, home of Legoland, California. Well, that's awesome. Thanks for coming by, SoCal. Great to see you again. Dean says, my favorite Lego movie set was the ice cream van. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the ice cream van. You're right, Dean. That is a good set. I forgot about that one. I did forget about that. And hopefully I didn't miss... Yeah, exactly. Brickard had said, is it Andy? It's actually... The name I was going to call my child is Brighton. And I was going to nickname them Bright. Because that's the name that the character in the Everwood show goes by. Their name is Bright. And I just thought that was super funny because... If your kid is really smart and their name is Bright, then it's really nice. But if they're really stupid and their name is Bright, then it's funny. Because that's how it is in the show. He's kind of not the smartest.
Oh, okay. So
he's not the sharpest tool in the shed, and his name is Bright. So I thought that was super adorable. I just think it's nice. But maybe I'll just name a cat that later instead. I'm definitely not going to name a kid Bright anymore. Bright. Or Brighton. Although I do still like that name. Is this scratched? Oh no, it's a piece of hair. My little wizard. Samad says some of the video figures leaked and they look really diverse, and I absolutely adore them for that. I saw that on Brick Clicker's news the other day. Brick Clicker, who makes awesome news videos in the Lego space, made a video about those new video figures, and I agree that they look very interesting. My hesitation with them is definitely the price. I'm a little not happy that they're $20.
Yeah, but it's going to be officially announced on Tuesday. But it indeed is like $20 for a cool looking minifigure, but with some pieces. That's not expensive.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
cool.
Pink Wheels 3 says, my 8-year-old thinks the cheesy sitcom aspect is hilarious. Good morning. And she also says, my other half wanted to name our daughter Taco, since his last name is Bell. Taco Bell. That's hilarious, Pink Wheels. Fun. I actually kind of like the name Taco, but I probably like that more for a dog or a cat. Like, wouldn't it be cute if you had a dog named Taco, and you're just like, come here, Taco. That's kind of cute, though.
Again, tacos. It's tentacle application Craggle or something. It's in the Lego movie, right?
What?
It stands for something.
Oh yeah, it's oh shoot, what is the Taco Tuesday stand for? Midnight Mock says, hi Sarah, found your channel from a post you made on Reddit. Oh, awesome. That's great, because I haven't posted on Reddit in kind of a while because I get in trouble for it sometimes. When I post my YouTube content, I was at first wondering where I can post streams and videos and stuff, and I wasn't sure where to advertise, so I tried posting a couple things in Reddit, but most of the groups don't really like it when you post things in Reddit, and they tend to remove it. So I stopped doing that because people didn't seem to like it. Well, I didn't really know. But that's awesome that you came over from Reddit. First live stream I've been able to attend. You guys are doing awesome with your channel. Oh, thank you so much, Midnight Mox. Yeah, we stream. Yeah. Yeah. We stream 3 times a week doing the Lego live building. And we're going to try to feed my cat because she's sick right now and she's come out looking for something to eat. Just put a couple little shreds on that plate that's on the floor. My cat Paris is not been feeling well the last few days, so she's hardly eating, and now she's come out looking for some tuna fish. But yeah. Oh yeah, Midnight Mock says the Lego subreddit is a bit strict. Yeah, I try really hard not to advertise in spaces that you shouldn't. You know, it's proper etiquette not to advertise yourself on other people's streams. You should never do that. So that's kind of obvious. Or in other people's servers unless they allow you to. But Reddit, I wasn't really sure. I was like, maybe you can put it out there, you know, if people are interested. It just seems like a good way to connect with other people who like Lego. But yeah, I haven't really cracked the code on how to reach out to more people who love Lego.
She's eating the tuna.
Good. She does seem to like that.
Until she's done eating.
Did you put a lot on there? Because it looks like a lot.
No, just a little.
I put just a few little shreds.
A little plump.
Okay, she's fine. No, I just don't want her to eat too much where it makes her feel ill, but I'm glad she's coming out a few times today to get food. She didn't eat anything for like 2 days, and so I was really worried because that's not very good sign at all when animals will not eat. And I really love my cat a lot, so I don't want anything bad to happen to her. BFAB says, I always advertise myself on Reddit and continually get things taken down. Yeah, I've never actually seen you on Reddit before, BFAB, but I tried advertising a little bit, and I was like, I got discouraged because I didn't want to get in trouble. I didn't want to make people mad either. And people were kind of mean about it too. Like, one person on Reddit was like, get out of here with your clickbait. And it was a bunch of cuss words. And I was just like, okay.
It's so weird because on Reddit, you know, you can post your mocks and you can deep link to Instagram and everybody's like, wow, that's really cool. But when you do a video, they're like,
people are mad, yeah.
Get out of here.
They were really mean and I was scared. They were really mean about it. And I was like, never mind. I'm not going to post on Reddit anymore. I'm scared. I don't want anybody to be mean to me anymore. It's scary.
The meanest social media.
It was really mean. I had no idea. I didn't know. I had no idea. I was like, hey guys, if you want to like hang out with other Lego people, feel free to come by. I'm not forcing anybody, and I don't. My channel's not monetized. I get no money from people coming and watching.
It's not like you were...
I don't ask for donations at all. So it's not like I'm trying to get anything out of anybody for posting it other than just more social connection.
I think it's good. You know, everybody stops by and look.
I don't know. I feel really bad now. I'm like flashing back to that memory of those people being super mean about it. They were really mean. They were like, get out of here with your clickbait.
It's horrible.
And then it was cuss words. And I was like, oh.
I mean, we have 35 people in here.
Sorry.
And it's just in the Discord, we have like 100 people. I mean, it's just nice. You know, everybody is
it is
mostly
fun.
in lockdown or in just not best social connections right now. It's just good to reach out to people.
Chili Dog Animation says, time to burn down Reddit. I like Reddit, though, a lot. But yeah, they were real mean on there. And it kind of scared me a little bit. I haven't advertised on there in a while, so that's kind of interesting that somebody found me on there.
It's cool.
At least I don't think I have. I really don't think I've posted anything on there for a while. Oh, okay.
I didn't see that. Sorry.
Bye, Lando. Sorry if we missed you, but bye. And hopefully hopefully things will get better soon and we'll see you soon. I'm glad you got some chocolates to perk yourself up.
My friend knows somebody who's called Bloom Cole. Really, their first name is Bloom and then their last name is Cole? That's hilarious.
Here, Tangem says tacos. Tentacle, arm, craggle, outside sprayer.
Oh, yeah. I knew it was something with tentacle and craggle, yeah.
Yeah, and it's tacos with a K.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, so bloomkohl is cauliflower. The word bloomkohl means cauliflower in Dutch.
Man, that's weird that's someone's name. Cauliflower.
But it's funny because the bloom part, that means flower. So
that's true. That's kind of pretty then.
Yeah, your first name is Flower, but it's interesting that it's
that's actually kind of a cool.
It would be cauliflower.
That's kind of a cool name. Cosmo Candy says, I love the name Paris. Yeah, a lot of people have commented on my cat's name, and it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of weird because I really love Paris the city, but she's actually named after the person, which a lot of people don't like, but she's named after Paris Hilton because she was a very long and skinny cat with really long feet, and my roommate said I should name her Paris after Paris Hilton, and I said that sounds like a great idea, so her name is Paris.
She has these huge
she has really long feet, yeah.
Her back legs, her feet are like really long. When I first saw her for the first time, that was like the first time I was like, wow, she has like really big back legs.
Yeah, she has really big feet.
Makes her jump up everywhere now.
She's a bunny rabbit with her bunny rabbit feet.
She seems to be eating up the tuna.
Yeah, she's eaten at least, this is her third time eating today, so that's really a good sign, I feel like, that she's eating that. I'm glad my sister suggested to give her the tuna fish.
I had no idea you still had that.
Yeah.
Lucky. Well, I bought some more now, so
but
we
still.
always have some.
Midnight Mock says Redditors are also funny about haul pics. Very touch and go.
Messy though. She put it all off the plate.
That's okay. Yeah, I figured BFAB. BFAB says, I hate Paris Hilton. But why? Like, it's the same to me as if you just hate somebody random that you don't really know that well. Just wait a second, though.
Yeah, I know.
But, you know, I don't know Paris Hilton. A lot of people hate her a lot, though. But I've seen some of her reality shows, and I've also read some of the stuff that she's written. She's a big-time animal lover. I don't think she's the worst person. I definitely don't. I think there's a lot of worse people out there to hate, and I try really hard not to judge people because you just don't know how people really are. Which says, yeah,
French
good to hear.
fries with mayonnaise, so yummy.
Ooh,
yeah.
That is yummy, SoCal.
That's the way, you know. French fries with mayonnaise. Well, I will say I've also had American mayonnaise. That is typically not the mayonnaise that I like.
Nah, it has to be like the European
mayonnaise that gets made
mayonnaise.
here is more fatty and it's just good with
Aww.
French fries. Good.
Dean, that's so nice. I'm actually loving this. Used to have a monthly Lego Club meeting, but COVID stopped it for over a year now, and this feels kind of close to that. Sucks that I can't do it work nights. Yeah, it's really late in Australia, so I don't know.
There's some other Australian streamers, and we don't have guests on, but some other streamers actually have like a panel and stuff, and there's more people that talk to each other. And
Which says it's good to hear Paris is eating well. Yeah, thank you so much. I don't hate Paris Hilton, I just think she's stupid. That's fair. I mean, I really don't know, and I also think that there's something to be said for a character that you play or what you present to the world.
well, everybody, some people have a...
And I will say, there are a lot of people, when I used to do acting jobs and I used to audition for stuff, I very specifically remember someone treating me really badly and they acted like I was really dumb. Like, sometimes people just make assumptions about you based on how you look.
But she had a pretty interesting image in the early 2000s, right? She presented herself in a specific way, and that's really hard to get rid of after a long time, right?
I agree, but I also think that people can present themselves one way and also internally be a different way. You know, who says that she's not super smart? And she also, if you were inheriting a bunch of money of your own, like, she doesn't actually have to do anything, but she still bothered to try to make her own CD, and she was like acting in jobs and putting herself out there in the world. I don't know, maybe she just wanted to be famous as well, but she was still employing herself with like tasks and doing things. And I think she is a person who donates a lot to the animal charities and things like that. So
we have to say hi to a bunch of people. Sorry about that. We have Orange Bricks.
Hey, Orange Bricks.
Legoland Ballarat #1 and Cafe Corner.
Oh wow, hi everyone, thanks for coming by. Good to see you, Cece.
And Bumblefett as well, sorry.
Oh, Bumblefett. Hey, Bumblefett.
The cat is better. She's eating more. She's not super
yeah,
fat
she's not
cat.
totally better. We called the veterinarian last night because I was very worried about her. But she is eating a few times today and mostly just sleeping in a pile of dirty laundry. But she seems to be. What is she doing now? She's just sitting there. Can you go see how much of that she actually ate? She wasn't eating for like
90%.
okay. She wasn't eating for like 2 days. Aw.
Sure.
What's the matter? I know you don't feel good, huh?
Some fresh water?
She's crying. But that's good too because she also hasn't been meowing for days. And I was really worried because she's almost 16 years old, so I really don't want anything bad to happen to her.
I know what you want. You just want to wait for you again, huh?
Midnight Mock says, I think she's DJing now. Really? Wow.
I believe so, yeah.
That's kind of cool though. But this is my point though. Like, I feel like if you were really that horrible, you'd just be lazy, right? I mean, is that just me? I have to admire that she at least tries. Like, she puts herself out there. I don't know. I think they did fashion stuff for a little while, or maybe that's just her sister, because her sister did the fashion thing. And they have a brother as well, if I'm not mistaken about that. But yeah, nobody ever really talks about Paris Hilton that much anymore. Cafe Corner says, wow, Paris is a lot older than I thought. Yeah, she is. I got her a really long time ago, so she's been in my life for a really long time. It's the longest relationship I've had with anything besides my family members. I actually got my cat when I moved out of my parents' house, and she's moved with me several places and been through a lot. But yeah, almost 16. She's going to have her sweet 16 in March. I liked The Simple Life. Yes, Cy O'Connor, that show was actually pretty funny. Like, people are very hateful about Paris Hilton, so I'm always hesitant to bring up that my cat is named after Paris Hilton, but that show was pretty funny if you just kind of, like, want to watch something really mind-numbing and, like, kind of stupid. But it's just for entertainment, right? It's just entertainment. And I do, again, I bring up the point that some people are different for the character that they play or their, what do they call it? Like TV personality, Like, is there another word for that besides just TV? But like if you're a personality, if you're a public front-facing personality, that becomes like your brand, So even if you're not a really stupid, flimsy, derpy person, if you cultivate that as your brand, you kind of have to roll with it. Again, I don't know Paris Hilton, so I don't know how intelligent she is or not, but
we have Travel for Bricks in the chat.
And Brixer says that she loved that show too. I tried to get Mike to watch it with me, but we only watched a couple episodes of it, The Simple Life, with Paris Hilton in it.
Did you say hi to Travel for Bricks?
I did not. Oh, hello, Travel for Bricks. Hey, Antonis.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming by. And he also has a channel, you guys, which he has done some really cool things with his Ninjago City Gardens. If you want to check out Travel for Bricks, he's really arranged them really cool. And
cool
he's a really nice...
That's how I found you, actually.
He's a really nice Lego YouTuber in Greece. So feel free to check out Travel for Bricks in the chat. Milan says that Paris is also older than him. Yeah, she's old. I think someone the other day said the same thing when I said that Paris was almost 16. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's older than me. Yeah, Orange Brick says the same thing. She's older than me. Oh my gosh.
I want to open this bag.
Yeah, go for it. You want me to mute it? Just make sure that you get the chat done, and I'll build this bag. Thank you so much.
There may be a delivery at the door.
That's okay. Oh, this lady's really cool. She has really neat hair. I wish I could show you guys, but we don't have the build camp set up today, but she has like this really gorgeous purple hair. Oh, yeah. This figure is really neat. And you know what else I really like about this? She has kind of like her white ninja outfit sort of looks like dojo style. Like I could use this for something else.
Maybe she's a...
It's kind of cool.
We haven't really looked into what all the little buildings are, so it's kind of like a surprise. You know, this was Ronin's shop here.
I'm actually not even sure who this is supposed to be. Building. Does anybody know who this purple-haired girl, female character, is supposed to be? I have absolutely no idea who this character is. She looks pretty cool, though, and I really love her purple hair. May? Like M-E-I?
M-E-I.
I figured. Like an Asian spelling May.
Like May.
She's cool, though. She looks like an older lady, but she also has this really cool purple hair, which I totally wish that I could show you guys, but I can't because...
Yeah, thanks, Milan. It's May, yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
SaraStarBricks says, hey, guys. Sarah, you guys are so chill. I like that. Really appreciate your words. I didn't expect that. Just coming by to say hi.
Appreciate it, Antonis. That's really nice. I feel bad because for a while I was calling him Adonis because I thought that I heard that in your video, but his name is Antonis. If I say that totally wrong, I do apologize. I'm trying my best.
Dean is already has now finished plate 2 of the Iron Man art build.
Wow. How are your fingers feeling?
I don't know if I'm enjoying the build because you guys thought the build is actually good. It's hard to tell. We haven't done art yet either, so I'm a little bit scared of like...
I think I'm gonna like it though, because I'm like that person who just really loves this repetitive, like same thing type of stuff. I find it very relaxing.
Yes, Samad Salami says that May is just a random character, not particular.
So she's not really
She doesn't
real.
look familiar.
She's really cool though. I like her.
I can see how hardcore Ninjago events would be like, who's this character in a white gi, which I already have 5,000 times because I've collected them, but it's still a cool character though.
I like her outfit and her hair. I think she's pretty nice. I don't know if her face is unique or anything like that, but she looks pretty cool. And she had a dual-sided... Bear, is she gonna go back in the dirty laundry pile? You're a good girl. You're very good for coming out here and eating some food.
SaraStarBricks says it's pronounced with a D. Your pronunciation is correct.
Oh, Adonis?
Or Andonis. I don't know. Maybe spell it. I don't know.
It's spelled Antonis. Oh, okay. It's spelled like Antonis, but you say it like Adonis.
You say it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Adonis. That's cool though.
We don't speak any Greek, so...
I'll ask my friend, because I have a friend from Greece here.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like the nicest person on planet Earth.
Hey, it's Fubuki and Nerdbrick 101.
Hi.
Fubuki just got home from work.
Wow.
Getting a job? I didn't know he had a job. Did we know that?
I know he was tutoring people for a while with music lessons. I'm not sure if that is still going on or not, or if you have another job as well, Fubuki.
Bye, Candy. Cosmo Candy has to go.
Bye, Cosmo Candy.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great weekend.
Aw, and nice being with all of you. Nice being with you too, Cosmo Candy. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us for a little bit, keeping us some company while we build. It's always much appreciated when people come by and spend a little bit of their time with us, so do appreciate that quite a bit.
Samad says that the lady has a face from Hidden Sight, but also other ones, so that's pretty cool.
Oh,
so
okay.
Like the
Thanks,
school,
Samad. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think you're right. From like the Newberry High. Yeah, I think you're right.
And Fubuki says, awesome that you guys are building these city gardens. Yeah, we figured we would just jump right into it. Otherwise, these super huge Ninjago sets aren't going to get built. I know it's going to take a lot of streams, but we're building some smaller sets on some of the other streams. Which reminds me, I think it's a good time to say that tonight, in 3 hours, we'll probably take a little break in between, but at 3 hours we are co-hosting the Family Bricks draw stream. So Matt from Family Bricks is always drawing.
And the theme is Lego. So you can suggest whatever Lego related thing that you want and he will draw it for you. And he did mention to us, which I forgot to tell you, that we as hosts actually get first pick of what gets drawn. So think of a good suggestion, like Lego related suggestion. I absolutely have no idea what to pick, but yeah.
Like the Lego, cool like theme. The Lego logo? Or
could be Lego anything.
The Lego house?
Anything having to do with Lego. Lego house could be a cool
Lego
thing.
Lego house would be a cool thing. He's really skilled. I really like Family Bricks a lot.
Or like the Lego house dinosaur maybe? Because I like those dinosaurs. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, the dinosaurs.
Yeah, the dinosaurs are neat.
So if we stop, I don't know, we've been going for an hour 16. We're still here for an hour and a half.
For probably a couple more hours, yeah.
But then we'll take a little break, eat something, and we'll back on Family Bricks, and we'll probably build a small set.
And other than that, if you've been hanging out and you're kind of somewhat new, the other day that you can catch us is going to be on Monday. Will be the next time that we'll be live.
Yeah.
Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
thanks so much, C. We're happy to see Paris is eating. We're so happy that she's okay. And a question: do you have a favorite part of the set so far? What would you point out would be your favorite thing?
I guess my favorite part was definitely building the... I really like tiling a lot, so it might be kind of weird, but for me, I really like the shaded water on the set. So I like doing all the tiling. It's on top of different colored plate pieces, which makes it look like the water is deeper in certain areas than others, which is really cool. And I find the tiling relaxing, and they have all these little tiny green flower pieces that are kind of like growth in the water, or, you know, something... There's a little island and a bush, so I definitely really like all the little details like that with the foliage and the tiling so far. What about you?
Yeah, the shop was really cool. It has a lot of artifacts in here. Ronin is kind of a... He kind of finds all these artifacts and then sells them. So his shop has a lot of maps and book prints, and we haven't actually shown it.
Oh, you can't even see that sticker piece in there. It's just like a cool piece that you can't even see.
So there's like a trident, but there's actually a little lever here, so you can kind of open that, and then underneath it is like weapons and trophies.
Sadly, it's hard to see because we don't have build cam
it's
today.
really hard to see. But that's actually funny. There's a little box in there with a sticker.
Maybe on Monday, maybe we'll build with the build cam again for a little bit to
we could.
Not on the screen, but to switch back and forth between in case we want to show stuff. Maybe just...
But the sticker, it says Easter egg in Ninjago alphabet on there, so that was pretty funny. There's a different alphabet on the stickers, and there in the front of the manual you can translate that, and then you know what it says, so it's funny.
Also, if you're here watching with us today on the live stream and you're not already subscribed to the channel, if you want to see when we're streaming again or follow any of the updates on stuff that we're doing, subscribing is your best bet for following that. And if not, that's okay too, but you can always subscribe. It does really help a lot, and then you know what's going on.
We have a brick clicker.
Oh, brick clicker, hi. We were just talking about you earlier in your video news video.
The video.
Yeah, the video.
I'm going to be very interested to officially hear from Lego. I hope they do a video about video, how it's officially pronounced to them. If it's just video, or if it's vid.io, or
it's the same thing with those big lek or booglek boxes from the IKEA. Nobody knows how to say them, and we watch so many videos trying to figure out how you say big lek booglek, and nobody in the official Lego video says it right.
Yes,
we can't find it anywhere. We watch
the whole
all the
design
videos.
video, and they specifically
don't
do not
say it.
mention bootleg or bootleg or
the name.
So I think we went off. I don't know. I think Tiago Caterino did a review on them. We used that, but it's...
I think he said Booglek, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to say it.
We have Build and Brick in the chat.
Hi, Build and Brick. Hello.
Lurking there.
Awesome. Hello. Thanks for hanging.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Everybody's saying hi. We have Lego Mike saying good morning all.
Good morning, Lego Mike.
We have Brett's Builds.
Brett's been here. Yeah, he's been here. Close to 800 subs. Keep it up, says Adamo. Thank you, Adam. I really appreciate that. It's grown really a lot. The channel is growing like crazy in the last month, so I'm very surprised and very humbled. And it means a lot to me that people have been so supportive. It really does. It gives me a lot of encouragement to keep being a big part of this community, which I really love.
Travel for Brick says, Brick Clicker in the house. He's the only Lego YouTuber that I watch for news. He's like the New York Times. Cheers from Breezy.
That's so awesome.
We definitely do the same.
BFAB
as well, brother from another Brick also. But both of you guys are really good when it comes to for leaks. And
BFAB and Brick Clicker are both the ones to watch.
Definitely going to say you guys are awesome for willing to take some of that risk and heat in case Lego comes with the copyright strikes. You guys are and being really
out
fast,
on the line,
really fast. It comes to news.
They're really great for the news and just for random interesting topics as well. From Brother from Another Brick, if you want to think about all kinds of fun things that have to do with Lego,
it's just
really fun.
Great to see that and that's super awesome.
Oh, what am I doing?
Fubuki says they're probably going to announce it as Video. There's so many different ways that you can pronounce this. We'll figure it out. We'll see. I thought that the official news announcement for video is coming on the 26th, so that should be Tuesday afternoon.
It's really sad though, because I really do like a lot of those figures a lot, but they're so expensive. $20.
Yeah, that's what
I want
Brick
that
Clicker says
mermaid,
is.
yeah.
It comes in a little bag with some printed tiles, but we'll see for the official reveal. Maybe it is not as bad as we think, and maybe those sets are actually cool. They come with a little vehicle or something else, but
I really want that mermaid.
we'll probably get sucked into buying them. It's minifigures.
And
And
I'm
she's
really
so into
minifigure
minifigures,
crazy.
So it's cool minifigures. How can you pass that up, right? So we'll probably snag them up.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll wait for price drops because, you know, if it somehow doesn't start selling well, then...
My wrist still hurts.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
You need to buy a brace or something.
I know. I rotated it funny while I'm building here, and it still just really hurts. Aw, Travel for Bricks has BFAB. He is for sure the coolest one. After me, of course.
Exactly.
And Mama's Bricks has to go eat dinner. Bye, Mama's Bricks. Dooey dooey.
Dooey. Have a good dinner.
Enjoy your dinner, Mama.
You have a good rest of your weekend and get the renovations done. Yeah, Brick Clicker says, I thought it was the 26th too, but they seem to have pushed the official reveal date to another date. Okay. Well, yeah, I remember seeing that like a week or so ago, but... you know, but between you and BFAB and also reading Brick Set and the Brick Fan, typically
sources, yeah.
that's typically how you know, I try to check that once or twice a day, especially before I stream. When we stream, I just like to know. Besides sitting here in the stream and be like, "Did you hear about this?" and we're like, "No."
Oh, DKA Productions is here.
Oh, hey DK.
Hey, Curb.
Lego Madness says, my police station won't be here for ages. It's so weird to see all the weird shipping problems. I mean,
yeah, it is really
we've
weird.
had to wait for the gardens a little bit longer than we were anticipating as well, but it still showed up in within a week.
Lego is hurting me.
And Samad says, I miss when polybags and CMFs were $4. Yeah, the CMFs for us are still €4, but €4
if you get a
is
lot
a
of
little
them,
bit more, yeah.
And if you get a lot of them, you can get them for a lower cost. But I know that's not really within the realm of normal for most people.
And sometimes we get polybags at like the pharmacy stores or like the half toy store, half pharmacy stores. That's where we found the Harry Potter one, and then we see what else they have, and we grab a couple of City ones or Friends polybags.
Yeah, exactly.
Lego is just getting going. It's inflation, right? You know, the same monetary value is just more expensive. You know, everything, houses, food.
I feel a little bit sad because we watch like all of your videos, Brick Clicker, but I don't think I ever comment on them. So I feel really sad about that because I don't know if Brick Clicker knows that we watch like. It's the problem with most of the YouTube that we watch. There are some people that I make it really a point to comment on, but I feel bad.
We don't watch television in the sense anymore. We don't watch traditional television channels. YouTube is our television, so we watch YouTube on the TV, and that doesn't really have an easy way to chat.
Yeah, or comment. So we
all...
watch all the Brick Clicker stuff on the TV, and I don't think I ever comment on it. Maybe I did comment on that video one, though, but I don't think so.
Everybody's still saying hi.
That's good.
That's good.
Good. Which says I'm really annoyed that the NL prices are higher than the Germany prices. If it weren't for COVID, I'd head over to the Germany Lego store. He complains about it a lot too. It's so bad.
I have contacted Lego customer service, of course on email, haven't gotten anything back. I don't just want to call them and then just have somebody from Lego customer service have no idea what I'm talking about and completely blindside them with my rant. I will be polite on the phone, but...
Yeah. But more people should reach out to them and let them know that it's not fair that the prices are that much more expensive, because maybe if enough people complain about the higher prices in the Netherlands, maybe they'll fix it.
If you're here in the Netherlands, just pop onto the Lego.com customer service. You can fill in the form on their website and just tell them, like, hey, we saw the announcement on Lego forums
for the
and Lego websites
shop.
that is €150, and for some reason you guys are charging 107 here when in Germany it's 150. And I put very specifically in my email, I know it's an exclusive launch in the beginning, but Lego idea sets will come out in toy stores 3 months later. And I just told them, it costs me no shipping to order from Amazon Germany in 3 months, and I will buy that with delivery for €150, and that is money that you guys are not seeing directly. So, but yeah,
I would make sure that if you're here in the Netherlands to just go ahead and send them an email about it and let them know.
It's a weird situation. Maybe they'll change it. before the launch. It's still not out for another 10 days, 8 to 10 days.
I think especially if more than one person says something about it, if they realize that people are unhappy with it, because maybe they think people don't even notice. But it's like, we know that you guys are overcharging, so
I have definitely
make sure to make it fair,
set.
you know?
It's not been the only set. There have been more sets that are either 5 or 10 euros more.
Yeah, and we actually bought some of that stuff, and it was a lot more expensive to buy it. And we didn't even know it until after the fact, right?
Yeah, so we got the Ninjago Zane's Ice Mech.
Mm-hmm.
I bought that for 60 euros on Amazon Germany. It's 70 here. Yeah, that's 10 euro cheaper. I got it delivered just the same, and there's no VIP points. That's fine.
Aw, congratulations, SaraStarBricks, on your 1,000 subs. Unexpectedly in a month, and I have to buy the Ninjago Gardens again for the giveaway. Wow. That's cool. That's a nice giveaway.
Yeah, it's a really nice
Wow.
giveaway. He's really generous.
He's very generous, yeah. Dean says, I just bought the whole box because it has 3 complete sets. It was $5 a pack and sold one to a friend for what I paid. So no wasting money on double. We are doing the same thing, Dean.
Yeah. Our Minifigures 21 box is supposed to be shipped in a couple of days. We got it from Minifigure Madness. There's 2 different Minifigure Madness, or Minifig Madness. This one is in Ireland, so they're shipping that in a few days. And yeah, we bought all those botanical sets. They were more expensive. And
Yep.
we got a cool promos with it, so that was okay. But it's still not sure if the blacksmith is actually launching with a promo or not. Even if they have a promo, I'm pretty certain that I'm just gonna wait with the blacksmith until I see it for 150.
Brickheart says, it's just going to keep growing and growing. Maybe wait to do a giveaway at 5K or 10K. Aw. Yeah, I'm sure SaraStarBricks that you are going to keep going. So that's super awesome, and congratulations on that. I'm pretty sad that I actually didn't know about your channel as well, but that's how it goes. Like, that's what I find so weird about YouTube nowadays. I feel like it used to be really a lot more easy to get visibility on YouTube, and now there's really a lot of awesome people out there, even people with tons of subs, that I feel like YouTube never shows me, or is like, hey, look at this person, and I don't even know about them. It's really sad. I wish that YouTube would kind of refine their algorithm a little bit to recommend more content.
Yeah, no, that's really what I do is when we're kind of through all the content from the people we're sub to, I look up YouTube, I type in Lego, and then I search for view count or upload date from the last day, and I kind of scroll through and see if there's channels that we don't know about, and sometimes we come across some cool videos, and that's how we find new
my
people.
hand really hurts. That's horrible.
Pink Wheels 3 says, Germany seems to have very cheap Lego. I'm addicted to a bricklink store called Burkina that flat ships for 25 or 24 USD, and every 7 days drop the cost of parts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just a good thing. The Netherlands, Germany, being very big on Lego because it's been around here for a long time, right?
That's awesome, though.
Non-Denmark countries that were really into Lego. There's a lot of sellers. There's a lot of parts available, and it's good to see that they're shipping it so cheap.
Yeah, that's great.
I've used Bricklink now a lot, not really for parts, but I've only bought it from sellers here in the Netherlands. Haven't really tried to go across borders, but I'm sure from Germany it will be fine too.
I've ordered things from the UK, and it wasn't that crazy, but now that's probably going to be a little bit more difficult now.
And yeah, Lego Madness, are you consistently making new videos? And
why? What did they say? I didn't get the comment because I'm not reading it. So
it says like that you're close to 1,000, and they're only at 300. So it really shows. So Sarah was only streaming in the beginning, maybe made a few videos, but very seldomly made videos.
If you make more content and you make it regularly, then you will get an increase in subscribers. I don't know that I've actually reviewed your channel yet, Lego Madness, but I'll make sure to try to take a look at it if I have any tips that I can give you at all. I'm always trying to do that. I have found that since if you're too young to show yourself, then that's a concern, because I don't think you're allowed to, promote, like, if you're under the age of a certain age range.
It makes it more difficult. If you're like a TEFL, like in the young age between
harder.
10 and 16, it's just legitimately difficult to find a big following.
Yeah. It's just more of a challenge, and you just have to ride it out and be patient and keep making stuff. But if you're a little bit older and you start showing yourself on your videos, I think that differentiates you a lot from other people in the community, and it makes you stand out more, and people can kind of get a more personal feel for who you are, and they feel a little more personally connected when you show yourself. Because before, when I was doing content, I was only live streaming, and I wasn't showing myself at all on the camera, only my hands and what I was building. And I, took the step forward to start showing ourselves and be on camera with everybody and make more content, and that really helps. So that's definitely a recommendation.
Both BrickClicker and Witch are saying, if you consistently upload, you get more YouTube push in the algorithm. Also, show faces in thumbnails. That
Correct.
Helps. The thumbnails are very important.
Did BrickClicker say that?
That was Witch, actually.
Oh, Witch, yeah. Likes faces and thumbnails. Yeah, I've noticed that too as well. So even if you're not... I think there was... Oh, what video was it that I made? I wasn't really in the video that much. Oh no, the minifigures one I actually didn't put my face on. But I do agree that you get a little more clicks or a little bit more attention from the YouTube algorithm if you have your face in the thumbnail. I will agree with that.
And a comment from a few minutes ago from Travel for Bricks is regarding the giveaways, he's in a very fortunate position to buy a lot of Lego, which we are too, of course. So it's just good to give back to the community, or if you're a little bit younger, you don't have a full-time paying job yet. And we still have to figure it out, but we're going to be doing some giveaways on next week's Saturday stream.
Yeah.
So
we'll be doing that during that. Hold on a second, please.
But yeah, so we don't want to fully commit to like the 8 to 12 hour stream next Saturday because of Paris. She seems to be doing better now though, but that's probably going to happen. So we'll be streaming for a long time on Saturday, and we'll have a little bit of
fun random things.
We'll share that in the description on Discord. Like every few hours, we're probably going to give away some Lego gift cards based on where you are. So we'll send you the codes if you are.
Well, not based on where you are, but just.
Well, I mean, I can't ship you a Lego gift card if there's no Lego store in your country, right? So
you can't even order online.
Yeah, well, I mean, the UK is fine, and the Netherlands and the US is fine, and probably Australia and New Zealand as well. So.
Oh, what did I do?
If you happen to win and you're in an exotic location, I don't know about Ireland. I don't know if I can buy a Ireland gift card. Especially since ATs always wins all the giveaways, right?
It's really hard for me to see what's happening.
Sorry, let me take a look here.
Like...
Which step are you on?
I think I'm on this step.
Okay.
But I can't see what I'm doing. Am I supposed to turn this? Oh, did I just build this crooked?
This is how you're supposed to build this. This all looks good. You're supposed to put this here.
Oh, okay, I'm just supposed to turn it. Oh yeah, I missed the rotation thing because I can't see that through this thing.
Did you actually build this?
Yeah.
No, you missed pieces there.
No, I don't think so.
Well, then it's actually 168 that you need to put the pieces on here. Yeah, you're still on 168.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I just can't see. I'm like going a little bit dyslexic.
It's
really hard to see, and I'm also a little bit further away from the manual today because I think normally we have the manual closer. Am I wrong?
So here you have these two, and you need a long flat.
It's hard for me to see.
I don't know if you already did that one though. I think you already did that. Oh, you already did those chocolate pieces.
Ricky Ty says, I'm still here, just had to be an adult and go do food shopping, no problem. And Milan wants to know, have you seen any of Jang's thumbnails for his reviews of the City Skate Park set? It's pretty hilarious how he used one of the minifigures faces for it.
We've seen that video, but
I don't remember the crazy thumbnail or something. Sounds funny.
And Adamo says, my first video is going to be in March when the new spring Ninjago sets are coming out. Hey, that's cool. Big Ninjago fan. That's cool.
I think this is fine now.
Yeah, and then you can put those white pieces on it.
Yeah, I gotcha now.
And a chocolate bar.
Well, I need another one of these first. If you just keep an eye on the chat,
yeah, the chat
please.
is just going to get people saying hi to each other.
No problem. Then I think this one goes here. Sounds like the neighbors are listening to some loud music or something.
Mm-hmm. My neighbors sound like they're having a great time. Says
Yeah, our neighbors sound like they're having a good time too, Brixish. But I think I think she means a little bit different way maybe, but they're having a party over there. I don't know what they're doing. It's like loud music.
Yeah, we can hear it through the walls here.
Yep.
I think they got like a karaoke set at the house because sometimes it's somebody's like yelling or like loud singing, especially around Christmas. That was just like, hey, this is crazy.
Bricky Ty says at least yours don't drill in the walls at 3 a.m. Yeah, ours drill all the time. Not at 3 a.m., but the people here downstairs, they're always drilling something.
Rude.
And I'm just like, how much do you have to drill?
Yeah,
like, aren't you done improving yet? Like, what else can there possibly be to do?
It's all concrete, so if somebody like
it's
2
real
floors
loud.
away does it, it just reverberates all the way here. So,
but still, like, how much more like renovations do they have to do after like years of living here and it's constant drilling all the time? Like, what else can you do really?
Rixa says it's just music.
Okay, no problem then.
Hey, Brick Stars boy, thank you so much for stopping by.
Oh yeah, thanks for coming by. Good to see you in here. Great to see you, actually. Brick Clicker says, good combo there, Bricky Ty. I'm doing the same thing, but with the police station modular. Why? What did Bricky Ty say?
No. Nothing related to Bricky Ty.
Yeah, but I just read this Brick Clicker comment, and he says, good combination, Bricky Ty. So I said, what did Bricky Ty say? I think...
Just chilling with the stream, building some tech.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted to know.
We're talking to each other.
That's fine. I was just curious what Bricky Ty was working on. Just curious.
I'm a little bit worried hanging and drilling things into the wall, so I hardly do that.
Why are you typing in the chat?
Because I'm trying to figure out what Brickstar's boy's name is. So when he says hi, I go in and I say a random name that I think would be his name. And then I hope that he's like one day responds to be like, how do you know my name?
Ooh, Midnight Mock says, I used to have a neighbor that made music and played the same beats over and over. That sounds rotten, Midnight Mocks.
That's tough.
That sounds awful. We had a neighbor who lived downstairs who used to sing like a lot, and it was kind of funny, but also
next door, but then they moved
it was
out.
a little bit annoying, but also funny. And one time she was singing Christmas music. I kind of liked that, but they moved out. And now
I think there was one time there was like a song or something, and she sang that.
Didn't we hear that?
Yeah. And then one day we were in a grocery store. We don't listen to a lot of new music.
And then we heard that song, and you're like, hey, it's the neighbor's song.
Where did we know this song from? And we were just like, oh, it's the neighbor's song. But they moved out, and now this other guy lives there, and he has the one with the karaoke machine and the crazy strobe lighting. I walked outside the building, and I saw these like LED lighting happening. They had a big party there.
Weird.
It's crazy.
Sorry if I'm moving too far away from the Ninjago topic, says C. Why? What did C say before?
I don't think so. Nothing.
Check the chat. I feel like I'm missing out on the chat.
Sorry. I missed your question. I haven't seen Star Wars. Do you like the Lego? It's totally fine. Sorry about that. See, sometimes I overlook messages, especially when it's in between everybody saying hi to each other, and I'm like...
For a while, we weren't collecting any Star Wars Lego at all, but we did get the Mos Eisley set, and I do have a couple of the smaller sets. I also have a mid-range Millennium Falcon from, I think that was 2019 that came out. So we have a few Star Wars Lego sets, but it's not the main thing that I collect because I do have the ambition to put together my own Lego city, and I'm hoping to do that this year. It's one of my 2021 goals. And unfortunately, Star Wars sets just don't really fit in as well or as easily with city stuff. So I don't collect the most Star Wars Lego. I like it. I have some. I do enjoy the sets, and I think they're cool, but I unfortunately can't buy everything. So we already buy so much Lego that you have to draw the line somewhere. And since I have all the Harry Potter stuff, that already eats up a lot.
I guess we have a winner.
You do?
Yeah, Brick Star Wars Boy was watching Guardians of the Galaxy, and he says, I am Groot. So it's Groot.
Oh.
From now on, I'm just going to say Groot.
There you go.
Typing your name, it always messes me up. And then even if I want to abbreviate it, then it's like BWS. I'm like, no, that's wrong. BSW. And no. So that's why it's easier to just have a first name, but that's fine. But Groot, I guess, works perfect.
That's funny.
Exactly. Brick just says it's official. Brick Stars Boy's
Groot.
name is Groot.
That's funny.
And yeah, sorry, see, yeah, we have some stars, and it's totally fine to ask.
Yeah, you can deviate.
Anything,
You can talk
as
about
long as
anything you
it's,
want
like,
to, as long as it's family
PG,
friendly.
yeah, and like
If it's not
nothing
inappropriate, you can talk about anything you want to in this chat. Food, travel.
Brick Stars was laughing about that.
You just gotta
guys.
keep it positive and gotta keep it family friendly. And
we talk about all sorts of things.
Yeah,
Last stream we were talking about food all the time. Food is a very popular topic here.
Oh, it definitely is.
All sorts of food from all over the world. You know, Lego games.
Yeah. So no worries at all on that. The only thing is just
serious talk sometimes too. Sometimes
sometimes
people are
people have
struggling and
some problems that we
talk
try
about
to
that.
talk it out.
Somebody's having a tough time, and it's a really great community to have everybody like help each other out and lift each other up with positivity. Ricky Tai saying, "I'm saving for that Porsche. That is an expensive set."
Cool.
Bricklicker does ask, "Don't start talking about food, otherwise I'll get hungry."
I'm already hungry. I guess we still have our leftovers from yesterday. So that's something.
Which is bringing up an interesting comment here.
Okay.
Procreation is pretty family friendly. It helps families grow.
Oh boy. Oh
you have
boy.
a good point there.
Well, we mean PG though. But that's funny though. That's really funny, Witch.
C says, "I like Harry Potter Lego, but I'm interested in more adventure themed Lego builds too."
That's fair. I like all the Lego, but I can't afford or have space. It's a lot of it is a space concern for the Lego as well.
I guess actually we can move this thing out of the way.
Nah, it's fine for
the
now.
buildings on.
No worries. My wrist really hurts. I guess I should take an ibuprofen before I do Lego building from now on, or just try really hard to only use my right hand to build because this one really hurts.
We have Titanium J52,
Hey!
the resident Uber guru when it comes to Ninjago. He's
Hey,
built this set.
J.
We are 5 episodes away from finishing up Ninjago.
At least so far. Now
Yeah,
there's going to be a new
13.
season.
We're almost at the end of season 13.
Yeah.
It was a little bit rough the beginning. After Prime Empire, we really liked that one, but it's a good season so far. I like all the months and the Greckles.
I like the Greckles. I
They were
definitely
all
want.
split up and then coming together.
I want some of those Greckles in my Lego world. I need some Greckles in my life.
Hope you're having a good time. Are you still at home, or are you already going back, or is that kind of postponed due to everything that's happening right now?
I think this looks right. Oh, it's another sticker for me.
Richter says, "OMG, I love music, but all I hear is banging. Don't know what they're trying to listen to." Yeah, that's the problem too. When somebody here plays music, you typically only hear the peaks, so it's like boom.
Yeah.
And that gets on your nerves. I'd rather just listen to the full song, but then
This is a little bit flimsy. Like if you push on this window is popping out. I don't know if that's intentional or not, that's supposed to come out. But
Adam O says, "I'm a hardcore Ninjago fan," as well as Titanium J saying
awesome.
as well. BFAP said it earlier. He was watching the Ninjago
The
season 14
season
trailer.
premiere, yeah.
We'll take a look. We'll take a look, definitely.
Yeah, thanks.
Out of all the channels that I'm subbed to, I'm actually not subbed to the official Lego channel, so I always miss the designer videos because they upload so much stuff, like commercials in different languages, so it's hard to be subbed to them. But yeah, and we also have 117 Legion here, so that's really
hi.
awesome.
Hello, 117 Legion. Thanks for coming by the live stream. Have they been here before?
Yeah,
I think they have. Yeah,
yeah.
you were here before. Just checking.
And
Thanks for coming
Titanium
back
J
by.
says that he is driving back tomorrow, but might run into some snow.
Oh,
drive
wow.
safe.
Yeah, be careful
Definitely
out
drive
there.
Safe. Rather to take your time driving there than getting into even a minor accident. I did not like driving in snow the first time we hardly get snow here, and I actually spun around the first time, so that was not fun. Luckily I didn't crash into anything, but that was
Do you guys even get real snow here?
well, it's like
I mean, like
couple,
real
well,
stuff?
it's like a couple of inches.
Man. I've driven where you can't even see the lines on the roads and the snow's so deep it's
Actually,
just
I
covering
didn't spun
everything.
around. I slid into like a median. I was glad there was a median in the middle, because otherwise I would have crashed into somebody else. But we also have Cabbage Face here.
Oh, hey, Cabbage Face. Thanks so much for coming by.
That's awesome.
That's really awesome. Thank you for
Wasn't
joining.
this birthday recently? I can't keep track of it anymore. So many people's birthday recently. I thought it was
know.
your
I
birthday
think
now
it
or today
was.
or
That's
soon.
Brian.
Yeah, Bricks O'Brien's
Bricks O'Brien's birthday
today,
is today, and we haven't gone by his Twitch stream yet.
Where are you based, C? Are you in Australia as well? Because you were watching a Doorbell stream, we didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Said, I wish it snowed here. May as well have a beautiful Lego snow scenery. Would make sense because I don't think it ever snows in Australia, or am I completely wrong about that? Maybe some places. I don't really know. I know it's like summer time in Australia right now. That I do know, but then later on, because every get snow. Yeah, exactly. Mike, do you even get real snow? No, it's just like a thin layer of like 1 or 2 inches. And at least in the last 15 to 20 years, there hardly has
Who
been
said that?
a Brixish.
Yeah, exactly, Brixish.
She probably gets like thick layers of
That's
snow.
what I'm
in the
saying. I
north
used
of,
to live in like
England.
really cold areas that had real snow. I've never seen snow what I consider to be real snow in the Netherlands. I truly haven't. I haven't seen any real
Ricky
snow
Ty
here.
just ordered the complete Series 21 minifigures on eBay.
Ooh.
See us in England, actually.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
That's
See?
good to know.
That's probably why they asked if we were in the UK.
Yeah.
But we're
That's-
not.
yeah. Close by.
Yeah.
And which says, yeah, we sometimes get serious snow. Last time was 2013. Yeah, I think
Oh,
I
wow.
remember that. Yeah, there was one of these years that was a little bit more. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Yeah?
2012 or 2013. Either one of those years. I remember that now.
That's crazy. I haven't been here that long, so I definitely haven't seen that yet. But maybe one day.
And Dean says that it does snow in 3 states in Australia, so that's good to know. That's cool. We have never been to Australia, and we definitely love to go there one time.
I know, right? I would love to visit Australia.
And Midnight Mox is actually in Seattle.
Oh wow,
and now
that's
snow shuts down the whole city.
That's so cool, Midnight Mox. I was living outside of Seattle before I moved here to the Netherlands because it was always my dream to live in or around Seattle because I think it's the most beautiful city in the U.S. I really love Washington State a lot. It's like my favorite state, my favorite place. I think it's such a lovely place to be, but unfortunately I, fell for a Dutch guy and I had to move away from there. But that's really cool.
That's where I met her as well.
I love Seattle.
Seattle is really great, and the area around it, it's a really nice place.
I'm like a big time nerd, so there's so much stuff that I really like that's just, I feel like Washington State's so good for nerd culture. It's so green and beautiful, and I just love the vibe. I love it.
And Witch says his aunt lived in South Carolina for a couple of years, and once they had 2 inches of snow. My aunt went to the supermarket, and the roads were deserted. Well, talking about South Carolina...
I lived in South Carolina for like 7 years, so that's cool. I lived right outside of Charleston. That's actually where I went to university, and I almost wore my College of Charleston sweatshirt today on the live stream, but I decided to change my shirt and not wear my sweatshirt on the live stream.
Really
but yeah, I'm an Army brat, and I've moved around a little bit here and there in the U.S., and also kind of an adventurer of my own moving around. So I've lived in a few different places.
Yeah, he says also the employees in the supermarket were very staring at her while she went out in the snow. I guess it's not really common to then. You're just supposed to stay home, I guess, when there's like 2 inches of snow.
Yeah. I mean, in South Carolina, a little bit of snow in South Carolina or something, or Tennessee, just totally wrecks everything because they're just not used to it.
But yeah, if you're
That's
used to
funny.
it here in the Netherlands, then...
I mean, in Ohio, they have it down to a T. Like when the snow comes, they salt the roads.
Yeah.
They've got all the snow plows. They've got all the guys on the ready. Most of my cousins do a lot of the snow plow work as well for extra money because they pay really well. And they've just got it down, the system for the snow.
And Brick Star Wars Boy is accepting that he is now Groot.
Good.
Where's my buddy Rocket at? He says.
I don't see this piece.
Which one?
Oh, it must be one of these.
Yes. They're in a little baby.
I gotcha.
Dean says, I've never seen snow. I would have to drive 4 hours to see snow. Plus, it only snows in those areas a few months of the year.
Weird.
Yeah,
Can
that
you
is pretty
imagine that?
interesting,
If
yeah.
you've never seen snow? Oh man, when I lived in Ohio, whenever I was driving around and whenever the first big snow of the year would come, I'd always be so excited. It's so magical and cool, and I don't know.
I had never seen like a proper mountain before, but that has now been rectified. Because everything is super flat here, so mountains aren't really a thing here. And,
Is this the right thing?
I've never really gone like to Germany or Switzerland for
Is there
mountains.
another piece that looks kind of like this, or is it going to be this piece? Because it doesn't really look the
Yeah,
same
that's
to
definitely
me.
the one. That's definitely
Ew. It looks like it has a little silver bar on it, though, and I don't see that on this piece.
Pink Wheels 3 says,
Anyways.
my family is boring. Met my husband at Georgia Tech in the early 2000s when we were in college, and we haven't left Atlanta since. But we both lived in a snowy area prior to college.
Oh, I don't think that's boring
Never
at all.
been to Georgia.
I've been to Georgia, yeah. And when you live in South Carolina, a lot of people drive up to Savannah to do the... Savannah has like a really cool St. Patrick's Day celebration, and then they dye the river green and stuff like that. So a lot of people from South Carolina will head over to Georgia for St. Patty's. But I've been through Georgia. I've never lived there. But I don't think it's boring at all to stay in the same place. A lot of people do the same thing in Ohio as well. People don't really leave there that often. You know?
You just know that they make a lot of movies and shows in like Georgia nowadays. Because
Oh yeah, they do make a lot of shows there. Yeah,
you watch a lot of movies or TV shows, especially Netflix, I think, and it's all made in Georgia with CGI on top afterwards. But
plus, Georgia is a nice looking state, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I wouldn't mind being settled. I've just moved all my life, so it sounds exciting, but it's also got a lot of drawbacks, like not having long-term roots and not having long-term friendships, because you're always changing your surroundings. And you can make anywhere that you live exciting, I feel. I really do feel that way.
Midnight Monk says, I love Savannah. So gorgeous.
Exactly, yeah.
And
Georgia's awesome.
Papa's Bricks saying, morning, y'all.
Hey, Papa.
Hey, Papa. Thanks so much for stopping by. I just realized the other day that you actually make videos as well. So we watched one of your Lego City updates, and that was actually really cool. It's like a nice city. Sometimes hard to tell if somebody makes videos.
Yeah, it is really hard.
You can't click on somebody's name and then see, oh, this is my channel. You have to leave a comment. Only then can you do that.
Yep.
And Midnight Walk says, I miss snow, but not the cold. Seattle winters are wet and cold.
Yeah, I feel like Seattle kind of has the perfect, like, weather going on. I really enjoyed the weather there was very palatable for me because I don't like to be too hot, and I also don't like to be too cold. And so I feel like Washington State is really good for that because it's pretty moderate. And if you don't really like the sunlight that much, which I don't, then it's a really good place for you as well because the sun doesn't shine too much. So if you're a vampire like me, then it's a really good place to live.
Bricklicker had to go, so I'm going to head off, but take care. So thank you so much for stopping by, Bricklicker.
Bye, Bricklicker.
Have a good one. And Brickstar's boy's laughing so much because he's now Groot.
Yeah, he's Groot.
And
Groot
Titanium
has
J
arrived.
says, I've lived in the same town all my life. I've moved once, and that was across town.
Aww,
that's pretty awesome as well.
That is cool, though. I feel like you really have roots when you're like that, you know? I never had that. We always moved. And it wasn't very fun either because I always had to get rid of, like, all my stuff. So I'm kind of a pack rat now because my parents, when we moved every, like, 2 or 3 years, we always had to get rid of a bunch of things. And that hurt my soul. And so now I'm a pack rat and a hoarder.
Yeah. I've always lived around Amsterdam, 20-30 minutes away from Amsterdam, but in different towns. So that's kind of, especially these two towns, I always alternate between the two, and I've been in this one for a decade. And Adam O says, I've lived in the same house, same country my entire life.
Wow.
And Pink Wheel says, we love Atlanta. It used to be very low cost living, but nowadays it's crazy expensive.
Oh. Because it's getting, like, better to, you know, like, what did I do?
It's like a kind of a growth city, right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, is it's, like, growing.
No, Sarah is joking.
What?
Brickheart said, just had to tell my 4-year-old that you're not a real vampire.
I'm not
She got
really
a shock.
No.
No, that's just a joke.
It's fine. It's not a joke, but that's okay. I just accidentally let that slip, that's all. I just really hate the sunlight. That's the main thing about it, is I really don't like the sun, and I don't sleep during normal hours, and I'm also over 200 years old, so that's why I say that.
Hey, Matt. Good afternoon to you. We're looking forward to streaming with you in a few hours, 2 hours.
I think I messed this up, though.
Let me take a look here. You can take a look at the chat.
I'm not really sure what I've done.
Let me see here.
Did I put this on not long enough of a piece?
Let me take a look. We have this here.
Oh, maybe I didn't put these on the right spot. Can you turn that around? I think it's actually, this is the problem. If you flip it, I put these white or brown things. Oh no, I didn't even put them on there at all, actually. So you have to stick these white things on there.
So yeah, now you can flip the page.
But these need to go on there.
Oh.
They're not there. That's the problem I'm having.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I see it now in the manual. I was like, oh boy, I didn't put the things on that I needed to stick on there.
Okay.
Thank you much.
And like Mike says, now the sunglasses make sense.
Yes, I don't like the sun. I can't go out in the sun. And I wear a lot of sunblock all the time too, to protect myself. Mm-hmm. Man, my wrist hurts. Family Brick says it will be great. And Bricky Ty is asking if Matt has built the Orange Technic Porsche yet. Thank you, Dean. He says, you look really good for a 200-year-old. Yes, I get asked that all the time when I reveal that I'm quite old.
You want to continue building? Or?
That's just the secret of it. It's just eternal youth.
It's just not built.
No, but really it is staying out of the sun, though. That helps a lot.
We have Tech Productions in the chat. Hey, Tech.
Hey, Tech.
This is the last 3 hours that your
I know.
reputation keeps standing.
I am so excited to watch that video. We saw Doc Samson's news video last night before we were going to go to bed. I was like, 18 hours? We have to wait 18 hours to watch this? I want to see it now. I'm
Did
very excited.
Did you approve this, or are you okay with it?
I don't even know. I'm so excited to see this video.
I know Doc always likes to make fun videos, but if you're really upset about it, I think he would not release it. But if you're fine with it, I have no idea what's going to happen.
I'm very excited to see it.
We're streaming with Matt, so we probably won't catch the premiere, but we'll take a look afterwards.
I'm so excited.
What is happening in this Christmas recap stream?
I'm almost afraid to watch it, but we were there for a lot of it,
says,
so
I can't wait for the video to drop.
Right? I know. So excited. A
vampire unicorn. What a mix, says Lego Mike.
Oh, thanks, Lego Mike. Yes.
I'm sorry, real, but.
Hey, don't be rude.
Huh?
Unicorns are real.
Well, I mean unicorns, but like the combination of a vampire and a unicorn. I've never.
How
seen
do you
that
know?
Well, I don't know. I've never seen that before.
Just because you've never seen it doesn't mean it isn't real. Have you ever seen $1 million?
I mean, in movies.
But have you really, though?
That's a good point. It's usually like a briefcase, right? It opens, but then there's like fake paper underneath.
I think anything is possible.
SoCalBricks is asking Sephora or Mac, asking for my daughters. I thought Macs are inside the Sephora as well. So you get both.
I think you can buy Mac inside of a Sephora, but Mac you can also buy inside of other department stores. It depends how old your daughters are. And the good thing about Sephora is that they give samples, but if you go to a Mac, then if you're willing to buy stuff, then they're willing to put makeup on you and like, gosh, that's a hard choice. I really love both. Oh man, I wear a lot of Mac makeup, but I also like a lot of the things they sell at Sephora. SoCal, that's a really tough choice. Oof. That is a tough choice.
Oh boy.
What?
You can't prevent this.
What?
He says, look, if you make a fool of yourself on the internet, you can't expect to be called out for it. I won't be watching it, though, that's for sure. Oh, sorry, man.
Oh, boy.
It's not that crazy.
No, it wasn't that bad.
It's not that crazy.
It's just,
You have a reason why, the inhibitions, so it's fine. We are all having a great Christmas, so... they're 18 and 23.
18 and 23. Oh, man. That's really tough. I mean, I used to really enjoy, one of my favorite things, like, it depends on who's working the counter at the Mac counter, but, because sometimes they'll make you pay to have your whole face done in makeup at Mac, and, sometimes if somebody's working there that's pretty nice, they'll just try things on you and they'll basically make up your face and try to sell you on things. I think that the good thing about Sephora is there's more different brands that you can look into and maybe different cost variations, which is good if you're just getting started with makeup. But both of them are really good choices. MAC is really expensive, though. I will say that if you go in there,
it has the more hype factor. If they're into like
fashion,
trends and influencers and being like hype,
there's a lot of stuff that they sell in Sephora though too, like Tarte makeup, Tarte. They sell Tarte in Sephora's, and that's pretty nice. And they also have a lot of like stuff on Instagram for Tarte. But yeah, I like ColourPop a lot as well for younger people because ColourPop has a lot of different things you can try. But the problem with ColourPop is you will probably only find that in Ulta or also online on the ColourPop website. But you can't really go wrong with either. It's just that MAC is really expensive. And I don't know if they still do their recycling program at MAC. They used to let you save up containers and trade them in for free lipsticks. But gosh, I would almost say to try out Sephora to look around at different types. But I do really like the like hands-on attention that you get with a MAC counter. And you can also go to other department store counters too, like Clinique, Estee Lauder, both really good. And apparently Estee Lauder owns MAC, which is really strange to me. But I know when I got started with makeup, I was like 15, and my mom would just kind of teach me how to use Estee Lauder or Clinique, and I would go to the Dillard's or the department store nearby and ask the people at Clinique or Estee Lauder, like, hey, what color should I use for this, or what looks good, what goes nicely with my eyes. And it's really helpful if you have another woman who is trained, or it can be a guy as well, but if you have another person who's trained in telling you what colors are going to look good on you, that's really helpful to get that confidence boost and the reassurance when you're picking makeup out, to be like, this is going to be a good color for me, or this is going to look nice on me. And it's especially nice if you have somebody who can apply it and show you like what it looks like and then sell you the makeup, because that is very helpful. But if you need any advice about that at all, I am like more than happy to help with that, because I really like makeup a lot. So
I saw Titanium J say that he has $50 in VIP points, and he's probably going to get the Blacksmith or Ninjago Season 14 sets with it.
Yeah, sorry for the makeup side tangent.
That's okay.
Lulu or Aloe? I actually don't know what Aloe is. I know what Lululemon is. I don't wear Lululemon. My sister really likes it though. What's Aloe?
I don't know.
I actually don't know what that is, SoCal. The struggle is real on Lulu or Aloe. Yeah, I don't actually know what Aloe is.
I'm breaking this all.
Yeah, that's what I told you, is it's really flimsy, right?
I don't know, I just can't seem to connect this.
That's how I felt too. That's why I handed it to you, because I was like feeling uncomfortable with it. So, and my hand kind of hurts. Life as a guy is so easy. No need to worry about makeup, says Witch. Yeah, that is very lucky. Girls really have to worry about a lot of things, Oh, yoga clothes for Aloe. Actually, I've never heard of Aloe yet, but my sister is a big time Lululemon fan. Every year for Christmas or for her birthdays, you can just pick out anything at the Lululemon store, and she's obsessed. For me, I am not like crazy into athletic yoga type pants and wear, but I know it's very trendy. So, I know Lululemon is a very popular brand with the young women these days. My sister's 3 years younger than me, and she really likes it. But yeah, life as a girl is very difficult. And I remember going into the MAC store, especially if you like the limited edition stuff that they come out with. They'll usually have like specialized makeup that's only, limited for right now. That's really expensive too. MAC is really expensive. I used to spend like $400 or $500 very easily just going into the MAC. So you have to be really careful with makeup. Everything's so expensive, and being a girl, like, you have to buy like jewelry and cute clothes, and you have a lot of upkeep as a girl, for sure. But ColourPop, I would look into that if you want a more, lower end, like, well, I shouldn't say lower end, but just more like price point friendly entry into makeup. But if they are high class and they like the expensive makeup, MAC is the way to go. Good quality. I think actually my lipstick today is a ColourPop, but I also really like I wear a lot of the MAC.
There we go.
I should probably have done a makeup channel as well, and I actually considered doing a makeup channel for a while because I really like it, and I really like helping people feel happy with their appearance. But yeah.
It got fixed. You
Good.
had that brick the wrong way.
Oh, no problem then.
It never fit anyway.
Oh, Lego Mike says, true beauty comes from the inside. I do believe that, Lego Mike. I think that you have to have your inner beauty shining outward to your outside self, but I also do like makeup. It's fun to play with. And it can make you feel more confident, and when you feel more confident, then you can put your best self forward. Ferdy, hello, and welcome to the live stream. I think it's your first time here, Ferdy. I'm Sarah.
It's probably Ferdy, but that's okay.
Ferdy. I'm Sarah.
Hey, I'm Mike.
And we do Lego live streaming 3 times a week. And I also make Lego YouTube content. So we just build Lego and we have chats and hang out for a couple hours Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Which says, the problem is that girls and women recognize the cheaper and more expensive brands of accessories and fashion, and unfortunately many of them can be very negative to those wearing more economical stuff. Yeah, it kind of depends on what circles you're running in, and unfortunately, if you are in social circles that are prioritizing certain brands, then you have to kind of feel the pressure to keep up with that. If you don't really have friends like me, then it doesn't really matter what you wear. You just can pick out whatever you want to. But yeah, it can be a lot of social pressure with brands and stuff like that. I think that as a girl, if you want to fit in with the brands, but you don't have the most money, I think the best thing that you can do is buy yourself a very expensive and nice belt and a very nice purse. If you have a nice purse and you have a nice belt, you can put that with basic clothes and make it look more fancy and more expensive and more trendy. And that type of stuff lasts for a long time. You know, like a really expensive high-end belt isn't going to go out of fashion anytime soon. So that helps a lot. Makeup or Lego haul? Oh, both. I love both. I don't really make makeup haul videos, but yeah, I do like makeup a lot. The problem is that makeup is also very expensive, and there's only so much makeup that you can use at a time. So that's my struggle with makeup. And as you get older, I feel like you find your favorite things that you like, and you want to keep buying your favorite makeup items, and you just use them until they run out. And for me, makeup can last a long time. I mean, years. So it might cost a lot, but then it lasts for years and years, which is really great. I'm
going to open up bag 8.
Go for it.
Thought that stuff on the other side.
Yeah, I kind of figured. It was a little bit, like, funky. It looks nice, though. BFF says makeup all the way. Yeah, I really like makeup a lot. I don't know. It's just fun. It's fun to play with different colors. Like at ColourPop, I bought this, I think it was like a year ago. I bought one of their big giant Lippy Sticks boxes. And it's really cool because you get 50 different Lippy Sticks. So it's under $2 a piece for lipsticks, and they're pretty fun. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about ColourPop because it seemed like for the price that it seemed like it wasn't going to be good, because if you buy a MAC lipstick, that's I think like $20 or something. And so if you're buying lipsticks for $2 or less, I kind of question the quality, but I find the colors on them to be pretty nice, especially the vibrant bright ones. I really like those a lot. And it's fun because you can try out all kinds of colors that you wouldn't normally wear, so that's kind of cool. It's just fun to be weird, and like, I think I have like a black lipstick somewhere. It's really weird and wild. My mom got it for free.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder where that even went, and it's really weird. She was like, oh, I'm going to get rid of this, and I was like, man, that's kind of cool.
Kaito.
I don't know if we actually kept that black lipstick or not, though, or if I just tried it on and then got rid of it, but it was weird. It's fun to try all kinds of weird makeup out. And some people are really creative. I have some friends who go really crazy with the eye makeup, and they do all the really colorful, cool, like artsy designs on their eyes. I don't really do that, but I admire it when other people are that artistic with it. Pink Wheels 3 says, I stopped wearing makeup after I had my daughter. I'll put it on now once in a blue moon. Yeah, I mean, you get different priorities when you have kids, though. You know, like, I I was always that person who never really wanted to go throughout my day without wearing makeup, but I feel like when you have children, your priorities are very much shifted. So it's important to make sure that you take care of your own needs, but if makeup is not something that is contributing to your overall well-being, then it seems like something that you could definitely cut out. I like to wear it though. It does make me feel pretty. Just not too much, right? Not too much. I'll be right back, says Juan. I'm gonna go play MLP Pocket Ponies. And Family Bricks wants to know, is that what makes you irresistible, BFAB? C says, I need new clothes, but I also like Lego, Funko Pops, books, games, and stuff. Gosh, C, I feel you. I totally get that, C, because I feel the same way, but almost more so with time. You know, I really want to read all the books I want to read. And I want to, I want to read like 50 books in a year. That's never going to happen with so much stuff. I have a million games I want to play. I want to build all my Lego sets. I want to stream with people. I want to make video content. I want to watch the shows that are coming out and play with my cat and do jigsaw puzzles and a million other things that I have interest in, like magic cards, all kinds of things. But there's not enough time or money. There really isn't. Woodshop Teacher says, hey everybody, I'm here at last. Hi Tice. Hope you're having a good weekend. And Pink Wheels 3 says, as I've gotten older, I've invested in super duper expensive shoes. I usually can use them for both work and casual and business meetings. Oh, that sounds like a good investment. I think a good pair of shoes is always a good thing. And BFAB says, yes, Matt, 10 pounds of makeup for myself. And Pink Wheels 3 says, I blame my younger sister and my love of Aquatalia shoes. Wow, cool. Actually don't know what that is either. That sounds nice though. What color is your favorite lipstick color that you use? Family Bricks is asking to BFAB.
Green.
He does say that.
Yeah, I know.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, BFAB says green. It brings out my luscious lips. I don't know. I can see BFAB rocking some really good shades, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to put makeup on BFAB. I feel like BFAB would be such a great canvas for makeup, don't you?
I think so.
I really think so. BFAB has a great face. Like, you have really great bone structure, BFAB, and I feel like if you were to allow somebody, maybe even somebody like more skilled than me at makeup application, I think that it would be really interesting to see somebody completely like design your face with makeup. Such a nice face.
Sticker time.
Oh boy, stickers.
4 sticker sections.
Crazy Tivity is here and says, hey everybody. Hi Crazy Tivity. Thanks for coming by. And BFAB says, I'm down, Sarah. That's awesome. SoCal Brick says, I gave up on designer clothes for Lego. Yeah. I can definitely see that. I feel like I haven't gotten new clothes in a really long time, but it's also harder to justify spending a lot of money on clothes that go out of fashion like nowadays, because you don't, at least for me, I don't go anywhere. Our country is on lockdown, so I feel kind of sad. I have all these cute purses that I haven't even gotten to wear in front of anybody yet. I mean, you can enjoy them for your own sense of like happiness and self-purpose and enjoyment, but still, it's, I don't always wear purses because there's nowhere to go. Just hanging out. Which ones is this? The 38 and 39?
Yep.
Okay. Are these just dead center?
Yep. And then this is for 40 and 41, 4 stickers in a row.
All right. I've got
I'll
to
do
concentrate
chat
on
duty.
this, and you can do chat while I'm...
Quote of the week. I would love to put makeup on BFAB, says
Yes.
Family Brick.
But I really would, though.
And Adamo says, I don't need clothes. I stay in my pajamas all day. Which is
Exactly.
interesting. I think this is probably the longest that I've worn jeans all day because I had to go to the grocery store today. Normally, I'd be wearing the sweatpants or pajama pants. But I never changed them since I got home. Totally not off topic at all, Dean. He has just finished plate 4 of 9 of the Ironman build. That's pretty
Oh,
good progress.
awesome. You're making pretty good progress.
Bye, Titanium J. He has to go. Saying
Bye.
bye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. drive safe tomorrow if you don't see you on our stream. Spend those VIP points wisely. It's always a good idea to treat it as much as real money would and get a set you really want instead of spending it on something you're maybe kind of interested in. Don't have to expend them right away. Yep, the mold is on the bottom.
For this one, it was right on the top, and I had to change it.
No, I changed it.
No, I changed this one. I moved this one around.
Yeah.
This one's good, though. The second one you give me. I'm really particular about how that goes. Let's see.
Which yes, but then I wear pretty much the same stuff year round anyway.
Yeah, I know, right?
I also haven't bought any new clothes in like...
We really need to update our wardrobe, but now at this point I've gained weight during this like 2020 and staying home and not really moving a lot that I almost don't want to go clothes shopping or update my wardrobe because I'm like, it's so depressing.
So
I don't want to buy new clothes when I have to buy like way bigger clothes, and then when we get to do stuff again, hopefully I'll lose a little bit of that weight and, you know.
SaraStarBricks says Lego is a better investment.
Oh, definitely. I don't think you can sell used clothes for as much as used Lego sets, that's for sure.
Unless you really buy like designer stuff.
But even then, there's only some brands that go up in value. Like they say Chanel, if you buy Chanel bags, those actually hold their value and increase in value over time. So Chanel is actually a pretty good brand to go for. But I would not know the ins and outs of which brands are willing to increase. Whereas Lego, you can definitely count on it. If you buy the big sets, even the Mos Eisley right now, I think you can actually sell that for a lot more right now than you could have bought it for in the store. And that's still like gonna come back, you know what I mean? Let alone when that's out of print completely and just gone. I feel like Lego is a great investment for sure. 100%. Truth. What's up, teacher says, Anina speaking on makeup. Do you know how to put on contour? I really don't know how to apply it or what products to use. I don't generally contour a lot, woodshop teacher or Anina. I don't do a lot of contouring, but I would recommend watching YouTube content for that. The most important thing about contouring is you basically have to think about it as like shading, but shading for your face. So you want a color that's a little bit darker than your natural skin tone, but you also want a color that's lighter. So you would have a highlighter and you would have a darker color like your shading. And you want to put your contour is going to go like around your forehead up here. And you can also do it on the sides of your nose and also around the bottoms of your face. It's kind of like the shading. But I am not a pro at that because I don't do that like a lot of contouring. You can change your face completely if you really are very good at it, but I don't use it a lot. Just a little bit of basic stuff like around the forehead is good. And the highlighter is like the shinier parts, you know, like if you can see like my cheekbones are a little more like light and bright. That's because that's like more of a highlight. So you use the lighter colors up where you want your highlights and you use darker colors to offset that. But you can find a lot of really good YouTube content about that. I am not an expert on it and I don't make YouTube content on makeup yet, but you know, who knows?
Game for the Lego?
Maybe I should make a makeup tutorial. How to be beautiful and in the Lego community, or you know.
Game for the Lego, stay for the makeup tutorials.
Yeah. But yeah, you basically want to have like, I know Tarte actually has like a concealer, and I like to use their concealer as a highlighter a lot, but you can also use like a darker tan color for your, you can use powders, liquid stuff. I wouldn't recommend contouring too much though, because I feel like when you're changing the shape of your face too much, that can be kind of weird. But there's a lot of good content on YouTube for that for sure.
We have BrickDude08 stopping by in the chat saying, I'm late, I was hiking, is Paris okay, and how much longer in the stream?
That's okay about being a little bit late, Brick Dude. And hiking in the snow sounds like good exercise, but I hope you stay warm now. Paris is doing a little bit better. She's eaten a few times today in very small amounts, and eating anything is better than nothing. So I think she's feeling a little bit better, but she's still really quiet and really just sleeping most of the time in a dirty clothes pile. So I don't know.
And Louis Vuitton is a great investment, says Crazytivity.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Yeah. I bet people probably pay a lot for vintage bags. And I think actually even Ernest Hemingway had like Louis Vuitton luggage. So that's pretty fancy. That's pretty nice. Pretty quality stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And how much longer is the stream? I forgot that question, Brick Dude. Probably not too much longer. We are also helping to co-host the Family Bricks stream tonight. So we are going to be going, I don't know what time it is now.
I'll finish up this bag. It's probably going to be like 15 minutes or so.
15 minutes to half an hour, and then we'll take a break.
And so it's an hour and 40 minutes that will be on Family Bricks as well.
We usually stream for like 2 to 3 hours at a time each session. Maybe that'll increase at some point over time, but...
Next week, Saturday, will be a long one. Or that's the goal, at least.
Yeah. By the way, I am still watching, but I'm not really chatting since I'm working on a mock. That's okay, Adam. Always happy to have you here, and it's always good to have company while we're building. And I also like to watch streams while I'm building things as well. When we're not live streaming with people on camera, we're usually watching streams here and just kind of building here while we watch or doing other things.
25, 26 people watching here right now, so and there's not 26 people in the chat, so
yeah,
I'm one of them because I always have to chat here. It's always awesome to see everybody.
Exactly. Family Bricks had said, SaraStarBricks, you putting makeup on BFAB would have been a viral video. Yeah, probably would be. If I'm ever in his area, I'm definitely going to be like, hey, man, remember that one time when you said I could put makeup on you? I'm just going to, like, ring BFAB's doorbell, and he's going to be like, what the heck? I'm going to be like, hey, remember you told me I could put makeup on you. I'm here. Let's do this.
You had that one video, right? Like, I see a boy or a girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Comment.
I don't know. I truly think, like, BFAB would look phenomenal. Like, I wouldn't make it nice. It wouldn't be, like, funny makeup or anything, like, weird. It would be, like, artistic makeup, but look really cool. I know BFAB could rock the eyeliner. I'm not gonna lie. Like, BFAB with black eyeliner already, I'm just like, yes. I think that would look amazing. Amazing.
Hey, you have no idea how many male celebrities wear makeup.
Oh, a lot.
And you don't even know about it, or even athletes.
They definitely do. They wear lipstick even too. The guys on TV, they're definitely wearing some lipstick.
I think they're all super buff and macho, but they are wearing stuff on their face too, you know.
BFAB says, I have faith in your makeup skills, Sarah. Yeah, I remember. I think it was before I even showed myself. You were like, did you used to do makeup YouTube? And it's like, no, but I thought about it for a while because I do like makeup. I try not to go too crazy on my own face every day, just more like natural looking, but you know. Hi, Ollie. Oh. Hi, Hephaestus Restorations. Some other people coming in. Mr. Blueberry Toys as well. Hi, everyone. And Woodshop Teacher says, I would pay to watch that. Yeah.
But
did you drop a piece?
We're like right here.
What? The post office came and they left? Oh, I hate when they do that.
What a bunch of jerks.
They just left?
Yeah.
They never rang the doorbell.
No.
I hate when they do that. They came to deliver our packages and they didn't even ring the bell.
I just got an email saying they tried to be here. Did you hear the door?
No, but remember...
They never came.
They never came. It's like before, what was it that we were waiting for? My jewelry, actually. My necklace that you bought. And they remember how they said that they came by and left, but they never rang the door? We were here the whole time and they never even tried. That's horrible. I hate when they do that.
Let me check where we have to pick this up on Monday. So now we can't get our stuff until Monday.
BFAB says you totally give off the makeup YouTuber vibe. Oh, thanks. I'll take that as a compliment because I like to watch makeup YouTubers for sure. I enjoy them quite a bit. I just like it. I like that it's like improving your life, you know? Because you can actually learn stuff from that. I don't know that anybody really learns that much when I make Lego YouTube content, as much as I enjoy talking about it. I'm not sure I'm really helping anybody's life that much, but when you watch makeup tutorials, you can be entertained. And you can learn how to do, like, beautiful things to your face, which makes you feel happier, and then you have, like, a better life. I don't know. I like it. It is a compliment. Thank you. Yeah. And Which says kind of stupid to pull that trick during lockdown. Yeah, I know, right? I don't get it because we're always here and they don't even ring the door at all.
That's just ridiculous.
They've gotten really bad.
There's nothing wrong with our doorbell.
No, it works.
They were not here.
They didn't come. You didn't see anybody outside, right?
No, they're just lazy to come by.
They didn't come by.
So a lot of this DHL is delivering a lot and they've contracted out, and some of these delivery people are just extremely lazy. We live on the top floor. They're just like, can you open the door? We'll just dump it downstairs. So we have to actually go and pick it up like 4 flights of stairs.
Crazy Tibbity wants to know if it was PostNL.
No, it's not PostNL.
No,
PostNL is always
PostNL.
nice. They come up here. They're friendly. These DHL guys, they just want to dump it down and they go to the other apartment. But now they haven't even been here. Like yesterday they came with 4 big Lego boxes. So I saw him coming already, so I went down. But they're pretty rude and not even friendly, which I get it. They're timed. Like they have X amount of seconds to deliver
Orange
their
Bricks
package.
wants to know what we're talking about. We're talking about that we were waiting for a delivery in the mail, and the people sent a notification to Mike's phone saying that they tried and we weren't home, but they never rang the doorbell. So clearly they never came and even tried at all. They just lied and said that they came by and we weren't home, but they never drove out this way. So it's kind of not very nice to lie like that.
And the problem is that in order to get it now, we have to go out and get it at a driving school or something.
C is asking, what is your opinion on skincare? As I heard that you got to care as much about your face after using makeup. Yes, you need to make sure you're always washing your face, and I highly recommend taking care of your skin. My skin is very sometimes, and it's pretty frustrating because I notice it a lot, especially if I eat too much sugar or bad stuff, that my skin really takes a toll. I take vitamins for my skin care and hair care, so there's a host of vitamins that I like to prioritize in my care routine, but I also care a lot about skincare, and you can buy some really nice skincare products at Sephora, which we unfortunately don't have in the Netherlands, but do they have Sephora in the UK? I don't know if you guys have Sephora in the UK, but I find it extremely important to care for your skin. You should be cleansing it before you go to sleep at night. That's when your skin can recover. And there is a lot of things that I can offer as a tip for that as well. I use a lot of serums and stuff like that, and I never used to care about my skincare routine that much. But when I started getting a little bit older and noticing that maybe I didn't want to look a lot older, that skincare is very important. So you stay out of the sun, wear sunblock, and also make sure to use different things that work for you. There is a line of skincare products that I really like a lot, but they're very expensive. It's called Drunk Elephant. And those are very expensive products that you can buy at Sephora in the US. I don't know where they sell them here, but I think they sell them in the UK as well. But those are very expensive, but they make nighttime serums, morning serums. You can put vitamin C on your face for the morning time to even out your skin tone. At night, I like to use I don't remember what they call it, but it's going to sound weird, but it's like some type of acid. But that sounds super horrible to put on your face, but it's like AHA, but I can't remember what the proper name is for it. But yeah, skincare is very important as well. And at the very basic minimum, you should at least be cleansing your skin at night and also moisturizing it. If you are a person whose skin or pores gets clogged up easily and you get irritation, then you need to be really careful about which moisturizer you're choosing. There are some really good ones that are not crazy expensive. I think Neutrogena makes one that is water-based, and it is really nice. I don't have it here, but I know that is a really nice and affordable moisturizer that is gentle on people. I can't remember also, I used to buy like a really inexpensive drugstore face cleanser. Do you remember that we bought that a couple times when we were in the US? It's very affordable, and I can't remember the name of it now, but it was really cheap and very gentle and nice. But definitely.
It's also the Neutrogena, right?
No, I don't think that one was Neutrogena product. I think it was something else. No, it's like a orangey color.
Oh, okay.
The blue one is an oil one, and that is Neutrogena. But there was one that I was using for a while that was really like an orangey color and really basic. I'm going to have to find out what that was. But yeah, definitely clean your face. Use a moisturizer. Let your face be clean at night. I used to sleep in makeup sometimes, and that's really bad for your skin. Really bad. But yeah.
Oh, DHL, man. Our Tournament of Elements and our road plates.
BFAB says, I appreciate the kind words. Not sure what you guys are talking about. BFAB, when are you going to stream next? I enjoy your streams the most. Yeah, I agree. SoCal said, great stream, guys. Gotta run. See you soon. Bye, SoCal. And Emma Source is here as well. Hi, Emily. You came in at a time when I was distracted ranting about skincare and makeup because we were talking about makeup earlier and whether I would recommend Sephora or MAC, and I like both, but we don't have Sephora here. And then someone, C, asked if I care about skincare a lot as well, and I definitely do. Hi, Plastic Architect. Hi, Claire. I feel like I attracted all you lovely ladies. Inadvertently, with my beauty talk. Welcome. Trying to see what else I missed. BFAB says, as a makeup god myself, I can relate. What else? Midnight Mock says, I love Drunk Elephant. Yeah, right? Exactly. It's really nice stuff. That is some good stuff. And it's very expensive. I spent a lot of money on that a couple years ago. I bought oh my gosh, so much of their stuff. But it's lasted for years. I use a really, really small amount of the stuff that I use, and it lasts a really long time. And it's just good. It's good stuff. I don't know. Cetaphil, says Plastic Architect. That's a good one. I wish I could remember what I was using. It was something it had a really basic name, like Natural or, what was that? I really liked that though. And there's another one, actually, there's a really good cleanser that most of the celebrities use. And I have that one here, but I can't also remember the name of that. I like that one too. But that one's also kind of expensive and it's hard to buy because you have to buy it from salons or special providers. But I think I got mine from Amazon though. And that was pretty nice skincare stuff as well. Brick Dude says Cetaphil is not cheap though. It's 22 euros. I mean, I don't consider that expensive for cleansers because when I'm buying cleansers, they're 40 or more. So 20 is not that bad in my opinion, but it's not super cheap. The one I used to use before that was really cheap, I think it was 5 or 8. But they don't sell it in the Netherlands. It's only in the US. I'm not going to look it up right now, but I'll actually think about it a little bit in case anybody wants to know about that. C says, I don't mind. I'd even be interested in talking about nail polish. Though, is that important in the LEGO community? In one of BFAB's recent videos, he was complaining about people's dirty nails. And I was like, yeah, I feel kind of bad about mine because I used to paint my nails and get my nails done. But since I've gotten more into LEGO, I neglect my fingernails because I feel like if I put a lot of time and effort into making my nails pretty, that the nail polish is either going to rub off on the LEGO and chip. It will chip my nails, but it'll also somehow get on the LEGO. I don't know if that's weird, but I just keep mine without polish sometimes for now. Orange Brick says, the only thing I put on my skin is deodorant and hair gel. Well, I sure hope you're cleaning yourself, Orange Bricks, with soap. I hope you're using soap as well. Carlos on Trend says, my package got here in the morning. I didn't get the Tournament of Elements because they sold out. And the battle set of Zane. Adam O says, I have heard my mom talk about Drunk Elephant. I think it's something for the face. You would be correct, Adam. It is can you actually grab the orange one from the fridge? Or there's one in the basket too, right there. There's a moisturizer in that basket. But they're they all have different color lids. And it is something for your face. So it's just probably not even gonna focus at all, which it doesn't. But it's it's definitely skincare products, and this one's just a moisturizer. They have kind of weird names, so sometimes you can't tell what things do. This one's called Bee Hydra. So it's kind of a funny name, but it's just a moisturizer.
It turns you into a Hydra agent if you like MCU.
I love these little bottles, too. They're really nice. You just moisturize a little bit. A little tap. I'm not actually going to do that right now, but yeah. You would be correct, Adamo. It's face care, skincare stuff. And when women get a little bit older, they tend to realize that maybe taking care of your skin is the most important thing. because you can't really fix that. You gotta take good care of your skin. Dean says that sucks that they didn't make the delivery. Yeah, I agree.
Man, I'm salty. I'm getting really frustrated by DHL.
Well, and they're really lazy too. They're not even bringing up the packages. They make you go down 4 flights of stairs to pick it up. It's pretty rude. BrickDude08 says, from now on, I'm not coming here for Lego, but for skincare. Yeah. No problem. Your nails are fine, Sarah. I was shading 2 people that have disgusting nails. Yeah, I know one of the people you were shading, which I won't say their name. But I thought that was interesting. I mean, mine aren't perfect, and sometimes they're better. I just cut them, actually, because they grow really fast, really long, probably from the vitamins I take for my hair and skin, because I do, again, kind of care about that. I think it's important to take care of yourself. Adam O says, my face has never touched a skincare thing. That's okay, Adam. I don't think guys really worry about it as much as girls do, and even girls don't worry about it as much until they hit a certain age. I feel like for most of your, when you're younger, you just care about makeup, but then when you get a little bit older, you're like, oh yeah, maybe I should take care of my skin. Just make sure you're wearing sunblock if you go out in the sun, and that already helps immensely. Mr. Blueberry Toys asks, Sarah, is Paris feeling better? She's feeling a little bit better, Nathan, but she's still not very well. She actually ate a few little things today, which is really good, but she's still not really tip-top shape. Unfortunately, she's just kind of laying around, feeling not very good. Orange Brick says, I also use Cetaphil. Can you take care of this maybe? Oh. Which is actually pretty interesting, because that person also was asking or commenting about like when my next live stream was going to be, or why they couldn't find the video for it, which is kind of weird. Witch is going to go. Need to start preparing some ramen and see you later. Hey, Witch, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we'll be back on Monday if you want to hang out again. Until then, enjoy your ramen and enjoy the rest of your weekend as well. And we'll see you soon. We're not going to be going for much longer anyways. Probably just like 5 to 10 more minutes. As I've gotten extremely distracted talking about all kinds of random stuff, but that's okay. I'm a very knowledgeable person when it comes to self-care and beauty regimens. Actually, when I was a lot younger, I used to get invited to do the pageants in the US, so it's something I'm very proud of, that I used to get invited when I was younger and prettier to do the Miss USA pageants. Not everyone gets invited for that. You have to be recommended, and they like look at videos of you and stuff. It's pretty cool. I think I'm going to open up my football stickers and see if I got anybody cool. Daily Blind.
David Blind.
Daily Blind. Is he cool? He looks cool.
He's pretty cool. He's the son of an Ajax player.
Anyone else notable?
Promes. That's also a Dutch person.
Promes.
Ajax player.
That's cool. I like the orange ones because those are shiny. I'm sorry if I missed any of the chats as well. Oh boy. Dean says, dang, it's passing 4:30 a.m. You should go to bed, Dean. I can't believe you've been hanging out with us for so long. BrickDude08 says, what sport is most common where you live? Guys?
That would be football.
Football for the Netherlands. Aw, but these are just, like, not dudes.
Oh, they're the logos?
Yeah, it's just logos. I guess that's pretty cool, too. But I like to have the guys. What is the most popular Lego sets over there, says C? That's a good question.
I'd say it's the same as that.
Yeah, I think it's the same. I think you have like a variety. I think the mid-range sets are good for kids or people that don't have a lot of money, and I think people like the same larger sets. City builders. There's a lot of mocks and AFOLs in this area as well. Steven Bergvine.
I thought he left. He's playing at Tottenham Hotspur right now.
Wow, this guy looks pretty swanky. Wow, this guy looks really tired.
Oh, it's just yeah.
But this guy looks nice. Frederick.
And we have a lot of Scandinavian players.
It's pretty cool. My football stickers. Ollie says, guess the logos. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I mean, it says it on here. Like, there's a red one that says Utrecht over here. So it kind of says it on here. Is that actually the name of the football team? Utrecht?
FC Utrecht.
Oh, FC Utrecht.
Football Club Utrecht.
Oh, Football Club Utrecht. This says Fortuna Sittard. So I think it just says the names on it. Is that the name of the team?
Fortuna.
I would not be able to guess this at all, though. I'm not going to lie, Ollie. I don't know a lot about football. I really don't. And RKC Volvik.
RKC Volvik.
Is that the name of the team?
Yeah, it's near the Efteling, actually, the theme park.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not very good at it. I just like the stickers, especially the guys.
Southern.
Pink Wheels 3 says, we love Formula 1 and WEC sports car racing here, but both are way more popular in Europe and Asia. Brick Star Wars Boy wants to know, question, why does that happen all the time with the chats? I'm guessing you're talking about these crashers. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm going to consider it just one person out there that's doing some form of weird harassment, and it's not just to me, it's to other people as well. I don't really know what the problem is with that, so we're just not going to really make a big deal about it and just keep deleting it.
At some point they'll stop. We looked into it.
I don't really know what the
They're
problem is.
impersonating some
Other
guy
people
that has a Lego game streaming channel, and I have all sorts of assumptions about this. But
yeah, BFAB, it's somebody particular, and I tried to look into who it is because the person that they were pretending to be last time on the stream kept making the same comments, and that's actually a real YouTuber. So I tried to send that person a message and look into it and join their Discord, and I got kicked out of it.
It's probably somebody that is in that community or is a fan of that community and likes to create drama. It's probably the same person that actually moderates the Discord.
And why they come over here to this live stream and start doing that, I have absolutely no idea. But it's somebody specific, BFAB. I don't know who it is or what their motivation is, but yeah, it's a problem.
Like, we've already had to ban like the same person like 5 times with the same name, and now they're just doing other names. So.
Remcar says it's BFAB's fault. And Pink Wheels 3 says people seem to have too much time. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. Dean says, I'm enjoying the makeup chat, wondering if it's the driver or the dispatcher making them skip deliveries. I used to be a courier and I had to screw customers around all the time. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, maybe they did try to call the doorbell and the doorbell is busted for some reason. That's fair, happened before, but their track record here with DHL is just not very good when they're really lazy. And I mean, the good thing about this nowadays, when they scan the package as you're not there, it is instantaneous. The moment they scan it, 5 seconds later, I get an email notification on my phone. Because they've done it before where they hand it to me, they scan it, and then my phone buzzes. So when I walked there right away, and I didn't see anybody in the street as a car because they have other deliveries too, they weren't even here.
Has this person been blocked then?
Yeah, they
okay, good.
This high or something.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what the problem is.
I don't know. They can keep trying.
Hot House 44 says football, Formula 1, rugby, and golf are the best sports. And Welcome to Euphoria is here and says, hi, everyone. Hey, welcome to Euphoria. Sorry I missed part 1. It's okay. Don't worry about that at all. Glad you're here, and we're going to be live streaming this a lot because it's quite a big set.
Bag 6, bag 7, bag 8. We did 3 bags today. We built these little houseies.
Not bad. So is this one supposed to be angled, or is it supposed to be straight because it's a bird sitting in a nest?
It's probably supposed to be straight.
Yeah. And these ones I know are supposed to be angled kind of like this, which...
And yeah, it's funny, says Pink Wheels 3. DHL seems as scrappy in the EU as it is here. It's weird because they kind of have a daytime DHL, and they're actually really good. They're friendly, they're helpful, they come up. But then they have the evening shift DHL, which I assume is like last minute... pandemic.
Yeah. And remember when Crazy Tivity asked if it was PostNL? PostNL is actually the best for us, I think.
Really
PostNL always comes up. There's like a girl that does the PostNL deliveries a lot, and she's super nice. She always comes up all the stairs and is like really nice. So PostNL I don't have any problems with here, but some of the other people are really horrible. Like, they're just...
Lego gets delivered with DPD, and they're pretty good and on point as well. It's just DHL, and Amazon ships with them. It's getting frustrating.
Midnight Mox is going to go and walk the dog. It's been fun chatting with everyone, and hope Paris feels better soon. Bye, guys. Bye, Midnight Mox. And thank you so much for coming by the live stream. I do really appreciate it. And it's always nice to meet somebody new in the community space, especially somebody that lives in Washington State, so that's awesome as well. I hope you enjoy your walkout, and maybe we'll see you again sometime. So, bye. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. And what else is in the chat? Brick Star Wars Boy says negativity is bad. I agree. And you're supposed to keep it positive. Which, not that it helps, because I think that the people who do this don't really care about the rules, but you know. I'll put it in the chat again. Orange Brick says, I'm Portuguese Canadian. Yeah, that's so awesome, Orange Bricks. I love Portuguese. Dean Bugeja wants to know how many bags in total. I think this one had over 20 bags, right? How many bags is Ninjago City Gardens?
26.
26 bags, Dean. It's quite a lot. Welcome to Euphoria says, we had a collection this morning and they didn't even ring the bell, but they dropped a note to say they tried to do a collection. Yep, same thing exactly just happened to us. They said that they came by, they sent a notification saying they came. We've been here, we don't leave the house, so clearly nobody ever came or rang the bell. But the same thing happened a while ago when they were trying to deliver this necklace that I'm wearing right now, and I really wanted this necklace. And I was waiting for it, and they kept saying they were coming, and it caused me a lot of anxiety because I was really worried that we were going to miss the final delivery, even though I feel like they never came for the first ones. Brickheart says, all right, guys, it's tea time. Gonna head off. Great stream, good vibes. I'll set a reminder for the next one. Have a great day, all. And remember, happiness is brick build. Aw, I love that. Bye, Brickheart. I love your avatar. And your vibes as well. Thank you so much for coming by, and hopefully we'll see you again. So I'm sure we'll see you soon on another stream. But thank you so much for hanging out.
Looking at this Dutch forum about DHL, and they're being absolutely ripped apart. It's like
they're being
80%
really bad,
negative.
yeah.
And we actually, it's like a walking distance. We can go pick it up on Monday. It's like a 5 to 10 minute walk at like a...
Are they going to bring it back though?
No, they won't. So this person is doing the same thing. I was home, they claimed they never were here. And now I got an email saying I have to pick it up, but it's like 2 miles away and they don't have a car. For us, it's a 5-minute walk, so yeah, it's a little bit inconvenient. But
interesting.
Sure, we'll walk there.
Crazy Tivity says, I live in Belgium. PostNL isn't the best delivery service over here, but UPS is the worst, which is interesting because we're having problems with UPS right now as well. So that is quite interesting, Crazy Tivity.
I actually bought some like makeup for Sarah from Mac, and they said they were here Wednesday. I haven't seen them in any days.
Yeah, and I kind of need it because I'm completely out of the things that we ordered, so it would be nice if they would deliver it.
Oh, wow. I probably just have to talk to Amazon about this stuff.
That's horrible. I can't believe they're going to force us to go pick something up. And Orange Brick says 38 likes. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that so much.
It's just, yeah. What if you're in a wheelchair? I mean, that's pretty ridiculous. Now I can't go pick up my package, you know?
Well, that's the same thing I feel when they say that they can't come up and drop stuff up outside the door. It's like, they don't even wait for my answer. They just ring the bell and then they just dump the package like, downstairs.
Downstairs, please. And then
and they're gone. And you can't be like, if you're elderly or ill. I mean, that's bad.
Sometimes they put it behind the door, but they actually put it outside. So
where anyone can
just
take
like
it.
A package there. And if anybody can just see that and just walk up to it, which is very uncommon here in the Netherlands to leave it outside. But this is such a urban area where so many people would walk by and there's no camera there. Anybody can snatch that up in the span of 20 seconds. So
Welcome to Euphoria says, I read a review of the Ninjago City set on Brickset and it looks completely awesome. Hey, thanks. It is really awesome. I highly recommend it if you have the extra funds to procure one. And if we had the build cam, we would show you a little bit more. But it is really beautiful. It's gorgeous so far and a lot of fun. I'm actually just noticing now this big giant gray window. That's pretty interesting.
Like
yeah.
This.
Oh, wow, really? Oh. Oh, that's cute.
It's neat, huh?
Yeah, that's nice. This is
a little
really cool.
apartment above Ronin's.
It's really interesting. But yeah, it's a really great set. If we had the build cam up, I would show a little bit more of the details, but I don't want to destroy it.
Our road plates. I ordered 2 bags of the new road plates, and they were supposed to come now. We could play around with it tomorrow, but we can't go pick it up until Monday.
Ooh, big oof. Lego Mike says, I can't remember who it was, but a Lego YouTuber had all his 2021 sets sent to his old address. Ooh, that's not good. What's the legal position if they say they delivered it and it disappears? I think that if that happens, you would probably get your money back or get a refund. I don't know. It's frustrating because...
It's very frustrating. I mean, a big place like Amazon, they're not going to care. You contact their customer service, they'll give you your money back or send it again. But what if this is somebody that, say, you guys ship us a package with DHL?
If it's special or something,
it can be replaced, or it's very inconvenient, like, or Bricklink or something. Like, You know, it's another person.
Aw. Woodshop
So-
Teacher says, random comment, my 19-year-old daughter has just built a pillow fort. Never a dull moment in this house. That's awesome. That's amazing, Tice. I love that so much. You guys are awesome. Now I kind of want to build a pillow fort, but we don't really have a lot of... Well, actually, I think we totally could build a pillow fort here with the table and the couch. That's fun. That's awesome.
We'll figure it out. This is frustrating. Everybody's reliable.
I just know we're ending it soon, so I want to end it on a positive note.
Yeah, I know it. I just
Not too much complaining. Not too much complaining, though. But yeah.
It's been a fun day.
Gotta keep it positive. Sharky Gaming says, hello. Hey, Sharky Gaming.
Hey, Sharky.
Thanks for coming by. Dean says, sorry, how many bags again? I was distracted by the
26.
pronunciation of my name. Yeah, sorry. How do you say your last name? Because I said Bugeja, I think, or something. I don't know. I have no idea how to say your last name, Dean. Help me out. Bugeja? 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 I don't know. I have no idea.
I say Bugeja, but
Bugeja?
I don't know if you're like Spanish influences in your name.
Gosh, I have no
'Cause then
idea.
it's like a
There's
ha
26
sound, right?
bags, though.
Yeah,
26. 26. I think Samada's gonna go. Or am I crazy? Pink Wheel says, my husband usually is the one building the pillow forts for my 8-year-old. Aw,
That's cool.
that is really cool. I love that, though. It sounds so fun. I feel like you need to take a picture of this amazing pillow fort. Sounds really cool. What else? What else? My Dimension Supergirl minifig just came in the mail. Wow, Bumblefett, that's cool. I want a Supergirl minifig. I don't think I have a Supergirl. That sounds pretty sweet. I have a Supergirl costume, but I don't have a Supergirl minifigure. That's awesome. Adamo says, my UPS guy in Canada is really nice. He always gets us my packages. Aw, it's good when you have a good mail person. And if you do, you should always remember them and try to tip them for the holidays. And Orange Bricks is asking if we like his new profile picture better. I like both Orange Bricks, but this one's pretty nice. Budjaya. Budjaya? Budjaya. Budjaya. Dean Budjaya. Yeah? Let me know if I'm right. I'm so sorry. I'm horrible with pronunciation sometimes, but I always try. Welcome to Euphoria says, I might spend the money on the blacksmith's house ideas set. It would probably be less spectacular, but fit in better with my Lego city. What do you think? I really love that new blacksmith shop, and I think that has a lot of utility. I'm actually looking at it for Winter Village incorporation because I feel like it would look really good with Winter Village. We were seeing the other day that some people buy extra roof tiles to eliminate the moss effect on the top and make it look cleaner. I love the style of that one, and I think that this set, if you don't have any of the other Ninjago sets, then maybe it's kind of a weird standout, like where would you put this if you don't have the other ones? So I would not think that you go wrong at all in getting that medieval blacksmith shop. That one is really quaint and really cute. The only thing is they could have added the goat with it, but that one is really great, and I don't think you can go wrong at all getting that set. Not at all. Man, that set's cute. Well, I don't know if we want to go for like 5 more minutes to make it an even 3 hours, or if we just want to...
No, we have to eat as well. I'm going to turn the oven on for food.
Good idea. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up then. So thank you guys all so much for watching and hanging out with us while we built this. And I'll wait just a minute if you want to say goodbye as well.
Yeah.
No problem. But we really appreciate it a lot. And again...
The streams are always cool.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you very much for joining for this and hanging out with us. We'll be back again on Monday if you want to continue watching us build Ninjago City Gardens. We'll try really hard not to work on it too much without you guys and save it for the live stream. And is there anything else we should let people know about tonight?
In an hour and 5 minutes, we'll be on Family Bricks. So
yeah, please
go
check out
that
Family Bricks channel. We're gonna be co-hosting his draw stream with him. He's a really amazing guy and really fun. Those streams are very relaxing and awesome. Bye Crazytivity, bye C. I think I'll stick around, I think. Aw, that's awesome. Thank you so much, C. That's great. It's been really fun chatting to you, and I really enjoy everyone in the chat so much. Brick Star Wars Boy 10, gotta go as well.
Groot.
Enjoy your lunch, Groot. And see you guys all again next time. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye.